5. All systems are go. I think I did it. Yeah, okay, good. Alright, here we go. Sorry, just give me a second. Yeah, that was pretty much the smoothest launch we've had so far. Okay, good. Because I was a little worried. Hey, so, my name is vtuber. Welcome to the stream. Hold on, give me a second. I'm just taking a look around, seeing if I got everything I have is in order before I start rumbling about. Yep, everything is in order. Okay, perfect. Alright. Alright, here we go. I definitely wanted to play this game. It just came out, I think, this month. And since I've played Danganronpa, and I referenced this in one of my shorts, I thought I would play this game. Because this game is a treat. They have all of them in there. Aceattorney, Justice for All, Trials and Tribulations. Will I be able to play them all? Who knows? I haven't beaten them all, that's for sure. But let's give it a roll, shall we? The first turnabout. Yeah, play the first turnabout. Holy shit, blood. Shit. Damn it. Why me? I can't get caught. Not like this. I gotta find someone to pin this on. Shit. Someone like him. I'll make him look like he did it. August 3rd, 9:47 a.m. District Court. Defendant Lobby number 2. Why am I nervous? Right. Oh, hi, Chief. Hi, Chief. Phew. I'm glad I made it on time. Well, have safe, Phoenix. I'm impressed. Everyone takes on a murder trial right off the bat like this. Yeah, I know, right? Oh boy. It says a lot about you. And your client as well. Thanks. Actually, it's because I owe him a favor. A favor? You mean you knew the defendant before this case? Yes. Actually, I kind of owe my current job to him. He's one of the reasons I became an attorney. Well, that's news to me. I wanted to help him out any way I could. I just really wanted to help him. I owe him that much. It's over. My life, everything. It's all over. Is that your client screaming over there? Yeah, it's him. Death, despair. Oh. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna die. Sounds like he wants to die. Yeah. Nick. Hey there, Larry. Dude, I'm so guilty. Tell them I'm guilty. Give me the death sentence. I ain't afraid to die. Holy shit, bro. What the fuck? What's wrong, Larry? Holy shit, it's all over. I'm finished. Finished! I can't live in a world without her. I can't. Who took her away from me, Nick? Who did this? Oh, Nick, you gotta tell me. Who took my baby away? The person responsible for your girlfriend's death? The newspapers say it was you. My name is Phoenix Wright. Here's the story. My first case is a fairly simple one. A young woman was killed in her apartment. The guy they arrested was an unlucky sapling dating her. Unlucky sap, sorry. Larry Buzz. My best friend since grade school. Our school had a saying, when something smells, it's usually the buzz. In the 23 years I've known him, it's usually been true. That's not messed up, man. Holy crap. He has a knack for getting himself in trouble. Oh, okay, so he's not actually smelly. One thing I can say, though, it's usually not his fault. He just has terrible luck. But I know better than anyone. He's a good guy at heart. That I owe him one, which is why I took the case to clear his name. And that's just what I'm gonna do. August 3rd, 10 a.m. District Court, courtroom number 2. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Larry Buzz. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, this is your first trial, is it not? Yes, Your Honor. I am a little nervous. Your conduct during the trial will decide the fate of your client. Murder is a serious charge. For your client's sake, I hope you can control your nerves. Thank you, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, given the circumstances, I think we should have a test to assess your readiness. Yes, Your Honor. Goof. Oh, hand-shaking eyes, side fading. The test will consist of a few simple questions. Answer them clearly and concisely. Please state the name of the defendant in this case. The defendant? Well, that's Larry Buzz, Your Honor. Correct. Just keep your wits and you'll do fine. Next question. It's a murder trial. Tell me what's the victim's name? Whew, I know this one. Glad I read the case report over so many times. To read the case report to cover so many times. I know it's wait. Oh no. No way, I forgot. I'm drawing a total blank here. Phoenix, are you absolutely sure you're up to this? You don't even know the victim's name? Oh, the victim. Of course, I know the victim's name. It's, I just forgot, temporarily. I think I feel a migraine coming on. Look, the victim's name is listed in the court record. Just press the tab and check any time, okay? Oh shit, look at us. We'll look at that later. Why can't I select it? I don't believe I was tough so that I didn't carry this. Oh, I see. The victim in the case, a model, she lived in an apartment by herself. Oh, I see. Mia Fey, chief attorney at Fey and Company at Boston, a very good defense attorney. Defense in this case, Larry Buzz, age 23. A likable guy has been my friend since grade school. Okay. Winston Payne, age 52, the prosecutor of the case, lacks presence, generally bad at getting his point across. Oh shit, that's fucked up. Remember to check it often. Do it for me, please. I'm begging you. Okay. Mr. Wright, who's the victim in this case? Sydney Stone. The victim's name is Sydney Stone. Correct. Now tell me what's the cause of death. She died because she was hit with a blunt object. She was struck once by a blunt object. Correct. You've answered all my questions. I see no reason why we shouldn't proceed. Seem much more relaxed, Mr. Wright. Good for you. Thank you, Your Honor. Because I don't feel relaxed, that's for sure. Well then, first, a question for the prosecution, Mr. Payne. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Wright just told us the victim was struck with a blunt object. Could you explain to the court just what the object was? The murder weapon was a statue of the thinker. It was found lying on the floor next to the victim. I see. The court accepts it into evidence. See that into the statue added to the court record. The statue in the shape of the thinker is rather heavy. Right. Be sure to pay attention to any evidence added during the trial. The evidence is the only ammunition you have in court. Use the tab button to check the court record frequently. Yeah, sure. Rather heavy. Cause of death, plus much trauma. Time of death, 7:31. Between 4 and 5 p.m. Okay. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call as first witness Prosecution calls the defendant, Mr. Buzz, to the stand. Chief, what do I do now? Pay attention. You don't want to miss any information that might help your client's case. You'll get your chance to respond to prosecution later, so be ready. Just hope he doesn't say anything unfortunate. Uh-oh, Larry gets excited easily. This could be bad. Jeez, he has such a surefire smirk on his face. He was freaking out and wanted to die not too long ago. Mr. Buzz, isn't that true the victim had recently dumped you? Hey, watch it, buddy. We're great together. We're Romeo and Juliet, Cleopatra and Mark Antony. Cleopatra and Mark Antony? Didn't they live in like two different... whatever. Did they all die? I wasn't dumb. She just wasn't taking my phone calls or seeing me. Ever. Oh shit. What's with the twitch, bro? Right. You were dumb, bro. What's it to you anyway? Mr. Buzz, what describe is generally what we mean by dumped. In fact, she had completely abandoned you and was seeing other men. She had just returned from overseas with one of them the day before the murder. What do you mean, one of them? Lies. All lies. I don't believe a word of it. Your Honor, the victim's passport. According to this, she was in Paris until the day before she died. The victim apparently arrived at home from Paris on 7:30 days before the murder. Indeed. She appears to have returned the day before the murder. Dude, no way. The victim was a model, did not have a large income. Okay. It appears that she had several sugar daddies. Oh shit. Daddies? Sugar? Yes, older men who gave her money and gifts. Oh, that's fucked up, Larry. She took the money and used it to support her lifestyle. Dude, we can clearly see you're being played, Larry. Holy shit. You can clearly see what type of woman this Miss Stone was. Tell me, Miss Buzz. Mr. Buzz, what do you think of her now? Oh shit, right. I don't think you want him to answer that question. Yeah, Larry has a way of running his mouth in all the wrong directions. Should I stop him from answering? My client has no idea the victim was seeing other men. The question is irrelevant to this case. Oof. Dude, Nick, what do you mean irrelevant? The cheating she-dog? I'm gonna die. I'm just gonna drop dead. Yeah, and when I meet her in the afterlife, I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Let's continue with the trial, shall we? I believe the accused motive is clear to everyone. Yes, quite. Oh boy, this is so not looking good. Next question. Yeah, Larry just ran his mouth, didn't he? You went to the victim's apartment on the day of the murder, did you not? Well, did you or did you not? Well, maybe I did, maybe I didn't. Oh no, human. What do I do? I know. Send him a signal. Tell the truth. Yeah, I was there. I went. Order. Well, Mr. Buzz? Dude, chill. She wasn't home, man, so I was like, didn't see her. Your Honor, defendant is lying. Lying? Prosecution would like to call a witness who can prove Mr. Buzz is lying. Well, that simplifies matters. Who's your witness? The man who found the victim's body just before making the gruesome discovery. He saw the defendant fleeing the scene of the crime. What the fuck? Oh, he's being framed. That's right. Order in the court. Mr. Payne, the prosecution may call as witness. Yes, Your Honor. This is bad. On the day of the murder, my witness was selling newspapers at the victim's building. Please bring me to the Frank SWAT to the stand. Oh my god. SWAT, you sell newspaper subscription, is that correct? Oh yes, newspapers, yes. Ms. SWAT, you may proceed with your testimony. Please tell the court what you saw on the day of the murder. I was going door to door selling subscriptions when I saw a man fleeing the apartment. I Thought he must have been in a hurry because I left the door half open behind him. Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment, and I saw her lying there, a woman, not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. I thought to call the police immediately. However, the phone in the apartment wasn't working. I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. I remember the time exactly. It was 1 p.m. The man who ran was, without a doubt, the defendant sitting right over there. Larry, why didn't you tell the truth? I can't defend you against testimony like that. Incidentally, why wasn't the phone in the victim's apartment working? Your Honor, at the time of the murder, there was a blackout in the building. Aren't phones supposed to work during a blackout? Yes, Your Honor. However, some cordless phones do not function normally. The phone that Mrs. Swat used was one of those. Your Honor, I have record of the blackout for your perusal. Electricity to Mrs. Stone's building was out from noon to 6 p.m. on the day of the crime. Now, Mr. Wright. Hold on. Okay. Yes, Your Honor. You may begin your cross-examination. Cross-examination, Your Honor? Alright, Wright. This is it. The real deal. What am I supposed to do exactly? Why expose the lies the testimony the witness just gave? Lies? What? He was lying? Your client is innocent, right? Then the witness must have lied in his testimony. Or is your client really guilty? Oh, right. How do I prove he's not? You hold the key. It's in the evidence. Compare the witness sentiments to the evidence at hand. There's bound to be a contradiction in there. First, find the contradiction between the court's record and the witness's testimony. Then, once you found the contradiction, the contradicting evidence, present it and rub it in the witness's face. Okay. Open the court record with the tab and point your contradictions in the testimony. Okay. This account. And Andy would take notice of him. I don't know. He just seems strange to me. That's all. Like he was mad and frightened at the same time. Just like a criminal fleeing the scene of the crime. The defense requests the witness refrain from conjecture. Of course. What it misses means that the man he saw looked suspicious. So what happened next? Thought he must have been in a hurry because he left the door halfway open behind him. Half open, you say? Yes, the door was open halfway. I watched for a moment, but no one came to close the door. That's odd in a big city like this, I thought. I see, and what happened next? Thinking it strange, I looked inside the apartment. And I saw her lying there, a woman not moving, dead. I quailed in fright and found myself unable to go inside. So you didn't touch anything in the apartment? Yes. I mean, no, nothing. Okay, what happened next? You have to call the police immediately. You thought to call the police? Does that mean you didn't actually call them? Please, listen to the rest of the testimony. You thought to call the police. What happened next? However, the phone in the apartment wasn't working. The phone in the apartment wasn't working. Yes, I mean, no, it wasn't. Right. You said you didn't go into the apartment, or did you? Oh, that, I can explain that. There was a cordless phone on the shelf at the entranceway. I reached inside and tried to use it to call. That phone wasn't working, correct? What happened next? I went to a nearby park and found a public phone. Why use a public phone? Yeah, because I wanted to know that. So I don't have a cell phone. And being in the middle of the afternoon, there was no answer at the nearby apartments. Alright, what time did you call again? Remember the time exactly, it was 1 p.m. found the body at 1 p.m.? You sure? Yes, it was 1 p.m. for certain. Frankly, I find that hard to believe. The statement directly contradicts the autopsy report. The autopsy notes the time of death as sometime after 4 p.m. How did you call somebody? Yeah, she got at 4 p.m. So how'd you call her at 1? There was nobody to find at 1 p.m. How do you explain the 3-hour gap? Oh, that. Oh, This is trivial. The witness really forgot the time. There's testimony. I find that hard to believe. Mr. Sawat, why were you so certain that you found the body at 1 p.m.? Gee, that's a really good question. Great job, Wright. Way to put him on the spot. That's all you have to do. Point out contradictions. Lies always beget more lies. Yeah, see through one, the whole story falls apart. Wait, I remember now. Would you care to give your testimony again? Yeah. Liar, liar. Your pants should be on fire. You see, when I found the body, I heard the time. Heard the time? There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from the television. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? I guess the victim must have been watching a video of a taped program. That's why I thought it was 1 p.m. Terribly sorry about misunderstanding. I see. You're the voice saying the time on the tape program. That's right. I'm gonna cross-examine the witness. Right. You know what to do. I got this one. Yeah, I do. See, when I found the body, I heard the time. There was a voice saying the time. It was probably coming from television. Are you sure it was a television and not a radio? Yes, well, no. Because I'm in a radio. Incidentally, there was no radio on the premises. There was only a large television. Right. Can't put my finger on it, but there's something about this that seems fishy. Something that I hear in the television. Yeah. Yeah, there was a blackout. The witness has testified. He heard the time. Oh, but it was 3 hours off, wasn't it? Hold it right there. The prosecution has said there was a blackout at the time of the discovery. And this record proves it. I mean, television, the power doesn't work. It was from noon. You couldn't have heard a television or a video. The defense has a point. Do you have an explanation for this, Mr. Sawat? No, I find it quite puzzling myself. Quite. Wait, I remember now. Mr. Sawat, the court would prefer to hear an accurate testimony from the very beginning. These constant corrections are harming your credibility. That, and you seem rather distraught. My apologies, Your Honor. I must have been in the shock of finding the body. Very well, Mr. Sawat. Let's hear your testimony. One more, please. Yeah. Fucker. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? Yeah, the murder weapon. The killer used to hit the victim. That must have been what I saw. Wait, how did you see? Saw a clock that would explain it. Let's make cross-examine the witness. Gladly. Hearing the time. Actually, I didn't hear the time. I saw it. It strikes me as a very suspicious mistake. Yes, I can see how you'd be a little doubtful. I'm really sorry. I just remembered that table clock. First it was, what was it? Yeah, a table clock? There was a table clock in the apartment, wasn't there? I thought you didn't go in the apartment. A table clock? Was there it was a clock at the scene? The first time I heard of it, yeah. He had a murder weapon. The killer used it to hit the victim. The murder weapon. Yes, the table clock was used as a weapon. That's why I just said. Did you doze off in the middle of my testimony or something? Something's fishy here. That must have been what I saw. Now find a contradiction, yeah. I didn't hear this time I saw it. The table clock in the apartment wasn't there. Yeah, the murder weapon the killer used on the victim. Wait just a moment. The murder weapon wasn't a clock, it was this statue. Now, how is it supposed to be a clock? You with your objections and your evidence, just who do you think you are? Just answer the question, Mrs. White. Hey, I saw it there, okay? That's a clock. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, Mr. Payne. The witness stated, this statue is indeed a clock. The neck is a switch. You just tilted this, and it says the time out loud. As it doesn't look like a clock, I submitted it as a statue. My apologies. Yeah. So, the murder weapon was a table clock after all. Well, Mr. Wright, it appears the witness testimony was correct. This isn't the clock. Did you have any problems with this testimony now? I do, actually. Your Honor, there's a gaping hole in the witness testimony. The only way he could have known the weapon was a clock is to hold it in his hands. Yet the witness testified he never entered the apartment. Right. Clearly a contradiction. Indeed. The witness knew it was a clock because he went into the apartment. You're lying. You were inside the apartment on the day of the murder. Oh yeah? Prove it. Prove I went in there. I'll do better than that. I can prove you were the one who killed her. You struck her with the clock, and the shock of the blow triggered the clock's voice. The sound you heard. That's the sound you heard, yeah. Order in the court. Intriguing. Please continue, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. Mr. Swat, the sound must have left quite an impression on you. Understandable, since the murder weapon spoke just as you hit the victim. The voice was burned into your mind. That's why you're so certain about the time. What's the meaning of this? This is all baseless conjecture. No, it's not baseless. Just look at the witness's face. What did this character elaborate? Did you strike the victim with the clock? That day I never. The clock, I heard, no, I saw. Okay, seriously? Shut up, I hate you. It was him, I tell you. I saw him. He killed her, and he should burn, give him death. Okay, buddy. Sure thing. Whatever you say. Your Honor, a moment, please. Jesus Christ, bro. There isn't a shred of evidence supporting the defense claims. Mr. Wright, Your Honor. You claim the sound the witness heard came from the clock. Do you have any evidence? The whole case is riding on this. I better think it through carefully. Actually, the victim apparently arrived in home Paris on 7th day before him, rather. Yeah, Your Honor. Sound of SWAT was definitely this clock. The fact was clear if you simply... Let's sound the clock here and now in this court. Your Honor, may I have the clock? Ask the court to listen very carefully. I think it's 8:25. That certainly is a strange way to announce the time. Well, he's the thinker after all. So you heard the clock. What are your conclusions, Mr. Wright? Mr. Payne, can you tell me what time is it now? It's 11:25. Right. The clock. As you can see, this clock is exactly 3 hours slow. Precisely discrepancy between what Mr. Swat heard and the actual time of death. So Mr. Swat, try to talk your way out of this one. You forgot one thing. Oh no, what's he talking about now? Well, it may seem like the clock is running 3 hours slow. It proves nothing. How do you know it was running 3 hours slow on the day of the murder? You can't prove that. You don't have a case. What do you mean? He's right. How am I gonna prove that? Damn it, I was so close. So right, why does he need to prove that? You took the critical evidence to support your claim. Yes, Your Honor. That means I can't let you indict the witness. Unfortunately, this ends the cross-examination of Mr. Frank Swat. Come all the way down here and testify, and look what happens. You treat me like a criminal. A criminal. You lawyers are all slime. But you are a criminal, dude. You killed her. I almost had him. It's true. Sorry, Larry. I failed you. There's nothing I can do about it now. So fast, Mr. Spike. Yeah, I mean, Chief? Listen up, Wright. Don't throw this one away. Not like this. Think. But Chief, it's over. I can't prove the clock was slow the day of the murder. No one can prove that. Well, yes. But it doesn't mean you can't still win. Try thinking out of the box. Don't waste time doubting the facts. Assume the clock was 3 hours slow and think through it. Ask yourself, why was the clock 3 hours slow? Figure out the reason and you have your proof. Right? Right? Can you think of a reason why the clock would be 3 hours slow? Yeah, because it's from a different time zone. Yeah, maybe I can prove it. You must have evidence somewhere I can prove it, right? Find it and let him have it. Well, Mr. Wright, see the clock was already running slow on the day of the murder. We found the evidence to support this claim? Of course. There's a piece of evidence in the court's record that can prove my claim beyond a doubt. Yeah, tough words. Let's see you pull this one off. Let's see the evidence that proves why the clock was running slow. The passport. The victim had just returned home from abroad the day before the murder. As we all know, the time difference between here and Paris is 9 hours. When it's 4 p.m. here, it's 1 a.m. the next day there. The clock wasn't 3 hours slow, it was 9 hours fast. The victim hadn't reset her clock since returning home. That's why the clock you heard when you struck her dead in the apartment was wrong. Proof enough for you, Mr. Swat? Or should I say, Mr. Did It? Okay, that's a cool burn. Holy sh! What the fuck? I drilled it so hard, dude literally folded him out and passed out. Well, this case has suddenly turned out differently than we all expected. Mr. Payne, your witness, he was arrested and has been taken away, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. I have to say, I'm impressed. I don't think I've ever seen someone complete a defense so quickly and find the true culprit at the same time. Thank you, Your Honor. At this point, this is only a formality, but this court finds the defendant, Mr. Larry Buzz, innocent? Not guilty. Yeah, that makes sense. And with that, this court is adjourned. Yeah, I've already done this one, but I haven't beaten the entire game. That's why. Turns out Frank Swat was a common burglar. He posed as a newspaper salesman and checked to see when people were out of the house that day. When Larry went to her apartment, the victim wasn't home. After he left, Mr. Swat let himself in to do his dirty work. While he was searching her place, the victim returned. Flustered, Mr. Swat grabbed the nearest blunt object he could find and hit her over the head with it. Wow. The prosecution called her a whore. What proof did he have? I still can't believe we won. Yeah. Right, good job in there. Congratulations. Thanks, Chief. I owe it all to you. Not at all, not at all. You fought your own battles in there. It's been a while since we've seen the trial, and such a satisfactory note. I've never seen the Chief looking like this happy. If she's this glad, I imagine how Larry must feel. Yeah, I agree. My life is over. Oh yeah, he didn't lose his Larry, you're supposed to be happy. What's wrong now? Aw, Nick. Don't worry about me. I'll be dead and gone soon. Good. Wait, no, I mean bad. Larry, you're innocent. The case is closed. But my Cindy Wendy's gone, man. Gone forever. Larry, she was a... Nah, never mind. Congratulations, Harry. Harry? Yes, you. I can practically see the headlines now. Harry Buzz, it is it. Thanks, I really owe you one. I won't forget this, ever. Let's celebrate. Dinner, movie, my treat. Oh wow, he's already moved on. Oh wow, I couldn't. Hey, I was the one who got you off the hook. Oh hey. Here, take this. Suppress it. The murder weapon? For me? Wait, what's the evidence that? Actually, I made this clock for her. I made one for her and one for me. Really? You made this? Well, thank you. I'll keep it as a memento. Yo, Nick. Can you believe it? I was so into that chick. And she was just playing me for a fool. I think you want to just cry. Larry, are you so sure? Excuse me? I think she thought quite a lot of you in her own way. Nah, you don't gotta sympathize with me, so it's okay. I'm not sympathizing, really. Isn't that right, Mr. Wright? Do you have something to show your friend? Something that proves how she felt about him? Oh yeah, right. When the heck is she talking about? Check this out, Larry. Proof positive you weren't some chump to her. Huh? What about that clock? This is the clock you made for her, Larry. And she took it with her when she traveled. Whatever, she probably just needed a clock, that's all. You think so? It's a pretty heavy clock to take traveling. Well, make of it what you will. Hey, Nick. I'm glad I asked you to be my lawyer. Really, I am. Thanks. Oh, God damn. That made him feel a little bit better. Oh, wow. Right. I hope you see the importance of evidence now. Also, hopefully you realize things change depending on how you look at them. People, too. Never really know if our client's guilty or innocent. Oh, yeah, that's exactly. Yeah, all we can do is believe in them. And in order to believe in them, you have to believe in yourself. Right? Listen, learn, grow strong. Never let go of what you believe in. Never. Well, I think our work here is done. Shall we be off? Yeah, I guess so. Say, how about a dinner on me? We'll drink a toast to innocent Buzz. Yeah. Oh, speaking of Harry, you were saying his name is Larry. You're saying part of why you became a lawyer was because of him. Yeah, part at least. You have to tell me more about it sometime, maybe over drinks. And so my first trial came to a close. Larry slapped me on the back and said, "Gee, Nick, it's good to have friends." But I'm pretty sure he's not gonna pay us, unless you count the clock he gave Maya. I didn't know that then. But that clock was soon going to be at the center of another incident. And my promise to tell the chief about me and Larry would be one promise that I wouldn't be able to keep. Oh, wow. Yeah. Hello? This is Maya. Hey, Maya, it's me. Maya, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Sorry, I've been so busy. How have you been? Well, lonely. It's all your fault. Nah, I'm just teasing. I've been great. I'm finally getting used to having my own place. That's good to hear. Actually, I'm calling because I have a favor to ask. I know. Want me to hold evidence for you? Sharp as always. There's a lot of buzz about the upcoming trial. I just don't feel safe keeping the evidence here. I got you. So, what is it this time? It's a clock. A clock? Yeah, it's made to look like a statue, the thinker, and it tells you the time. Thought you might like it. You always like toys. Hey, I'm not a little girl anymore, sis. Now. You know, I'm only teasing. I should probably tell you, the clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out, sorry. Put some papers inside instead. Papers? Is that the evidence then? Well, there's a possibility that it might turn out that way, yes. Can you come by the office tonight, say 9, to pick it up? I'll be in a pre-trial meeting until then. Okay, sis. But I expect dinner, something good. Like burgers. I could really go for a good burger. Okay. We'll hit the usual joint. Alright, it's a deal. Okay, sis. See you soon. Yep, I'll be waiting. Maya. Conversation recorded September 5th, 9:27 a.m. Who recorded a conversation? 7. Faye & Co. Law offices. Now, Miss Faye, I take what's mine, the papers. I'm sorry, but I can't give you what I don't have. Miss Faye, you're a poor liar. Why, I see you right over there. That must be the thinker that swallowed those papers. How could you know? Ooh, you're not cognivorous of my background? Gathering information is my business, you see. Should have been more careful. Ooh. My dear Miss Faye, I am very sorry. I'm afraid I must ask you for one more thing. Your eternal silence. Farewell, Miss Faye. Shit. Red, white, blue. December 5th, 9:08 p.m. Faye and Company Law offices. Uh-oh, I'm late. Huh? That's strange. The chief left without me. Said her sister was coming over, so we all should go out for dinner. What's that smell? Blood? Mia! Maybe she's in her office. I smell blood. That can't be good. I'll check to see if she's okay. That smell. Blood. Sis. Someone's there. Oh wow. Chief? Chief! Chief! Wow. Who are you? What the fuck? Strange girl dropped out cold. I left her lying on the office sofa. Went back to the chief where she lay under the window. Her body was still warm. She just died. You could feel it when I held her shoulder. Then, all too quickly, it began to fade. Till finally she was cold. Chief. Encrusted with dried blood. Ironic. This became the murder weapon again. It's hard seeing her like this, but if there's any clues here, she was struck in the head with a blunt object. She probably died instantly. The thinker lying next to her must have been the murder weapon. So the statue was actually a clock made by Larry Buzz. There's some glass shards near the chief's body. 2 pieces of glass The glass light stand lying broken in the back of the room. Broken beyond recognition. Nothing else that seems like a clue here. Piece of paper. It must have fallen from Maya's hand. Could it be? Word written in blood on scrap of paper. Maya. Did Mia write this? This piece of paper is a receipt from the department store dated yesterday. I think that's enough snooping around for now. I better call the police and find out what that girl was doing here. Across the office, the gateway hotel, unexited to this place. There's a phone. Right, we better call the police. That's funny. Maybe the screws on the receiver are missing. Looks like someone was halfway through taking it apart. Police, please come quickly. What was that? Someone screaming from outside the window. She's staring right at me. She's holding a phone in her hand. It's painful to look, but I have to for Mia's sake. But she was sitting in the first blown object. She's probably died instantly. Some shards of glass are shattered on the floor. They seem to be the remains of the glass stand. Chief's chair, a simple functioning design, feels pretty good to sit into. Handcuffed electric book. Everything is written in the chief's ultra neat handwriting. A small office, but it makes a good bit of money. Surprisingly, the chief was never good with machines. About all she used for this PC was the email. She picked up this ancient model at the garage sale for practically nothing. Am I missing anything? The phone receiver is missing a few screws. Better not use it. All the chief's important documents are packed in here. This is where she filed her case records and recent rulings. Perfectly normal office desk. She had a very particular policy about office decor. Spend big on stuff the client used, but keep your own stuff simple. Okay. Just think I'm missing. Gotta make sure I'm not missing anything. That girl just now, where'd she go? Put her right here on that sofa. Oh, I hope she didn't run on me. Yipes! Don't scare me like that. Excuse me, but who are you? It's okay. I work here. Maya Fey. Maya Fey? Maya. So Mia was writing this girl's name. Maybe I should show her the receipt. I never thought there'd be a use for evidence like this outside the courtroom. Before Mia died, she wrote a message with her own blood. She wrote it on the back of this receipt. This is my name. Why? Why would she write my name? Please just calm down. Why would sis write my name? Uh-oh, now I've done it. Police. Sounds like they're coming this way. Freeze, police. Alright, I'm Detective Dick Gumshoe, see? Gumshoe, really? Gumshoe? What an odd name. Right. So report from the building across the way, see? That person said they saw a murder. It must have been the woman I saw. Anyways, I don't want either of you moving 1 inch, okay? Great, just great. Maya, wait. She wouldn't have. Nah. Whoa. Excuse me. This word Maya means anything to you? That's my name. What? The victim drew this here in her own blood, see? With her dying breath, she wrote down the killer's name. Killer? I'm not. Case closed. You're going down to the precinct. Ma'am, what the fuck? What? It's fucked up. Mia's younger sister, Maya, was arrested on the spot. I was taken in for questioning and didn't get out until the next morning. My eyes were heavy, but I couldn't sleep. I sat around and waiting for our visiting hours to begin at the detention center. I had to talk to Maya as soon as possible. Right. Wow, they have poor Maya locked up like a criminal. Cute lawyer. Good morning. Good morning. You look so tired. Are you going to be my attorney? Well, that's what I want to talk to you about. You better give that to her straight. It's up to you. Up to me. Yes. I don't think I should decide. After all, you're the one in trouble here, right? They're never going to believe me, are they? Even you, when you found me in the office, you looked at me like I had done it. Did I look at her like that? No, I never thought. It's okay, I understand. And I also heard about you. Heard about me? I was talking to my sister on the phone the other day. Today was my junior partner's first time in court. Wow, really? How did that go? It was quite a scene. Honestly, I was on edge the whole time. It's been a while. So, he crashed and burned? He's a genius. One of those strike fear into the hearts of evil types. The only thing he's lacking is experience. Sounds like it was fun. Well, I don't know who to go to if I ever get into trouble now. I don't know, Maya. Think you might want to wait. Give him 3 more years. That is, unless you want to be found guilty. Oh shit, that's fucked up. Oh shit. That's what she said. Okay, yeah, sure. I'm sorry, yeah, you didn't mean to insult you, literally, just to my face. No, it's okay. It's true, I guess. But at the same time, I can't just sit by and watch. I think of the person who did this to Maya. I know. Okay. There's something I've been wanting to ask you. Yes. What's with that outfit? Oh, this? This is what all acolytes wear. It's my uniform, you could say. Acolytes? Like people in religious training? What is it you do? Oh, it's nothing strange, really. I'm a spirit medium in training. A spirit medium? I'm pretty sure that qualifies as strange. Could you tell me more? Tell me the day of the murder? Yes. Let's see. That morning, I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold on to a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. Evidence? Yes. That clock shaped like the thinker. The one Larry made? How could that have been evidence in the case? Right. She said something about that. I remember. Do you want to hear it in her own voice? Her own voice? Yes. I'm pretty sure conversations on my cell phone. You recorded it? Yeah. I forgot how to delete those things. So you're an acolyte, a medium in training. That's right. The Fae family, especially women, have always been very sensitive to the spirit world. Wait a second, you said the Fae family? So Mia was into this stuff too? Of course. She left the mountain to follow her career, she said. Her powers were first class too. I had no idea. Wait, what? So you're a real honest-to-goodness spirit medium with ESP and all that? Yes, in training. Well, can't you contact my spirit then? You can't just ask her who killed her. I'm sorry. I'm still in training. I couldn't do something on that level. I thought that would be too easy, right? So you say you have a conversation with you say you have a conversation with your sister on your cell phone. Let's hear it. Right. Oh, I just remembered. The detective took my cell phone. Sorry. Oh, right. Of course. Next time I see Detective Gumshoe, I'll ask him for it. I'll write your name. I'll write you a note so you don't forget, okay? Sure. Thanks. Conversation I had with my sister is recorded on my cell phone. Yeah. Does it matter? I was wondering, can I ask you a favor? This is the address of a famous lawyer. My sister gave me this a long time ago. She said if I was ever in trouble, I should call him. And, well, I'm in trouble. You think you can go ask him to represent me? Yeah, sure. Sure, why not? I'll go ask. Thank you so much. I don't know what else to turn to. Say, what about your parents? I see. Don't worry. Leave it to me. Okay, they're gone. Thank you. The trial's tomorrow at 10 a.m. What? Tomorrow? Tomorrow. What if this guy refuses? They told me that if I don't find one, the state will pick an attorney to defend me. When will that happen? They're giving me until 4 this afternoon. The visiting hours are almost up. I better hurry. Right, I'll be back. Did you tell me about the day of the murder? Sorry, I know it must be hard. No, it's okay. All I've been doing the last few hours is talking about it. I've kind of gotten used to it. Let's see, that morning I got a call from my sister. She wanted me to hold a piece of evidence for an upcoming trial. That's the thinker clock that Larry made. She practically qualifies as a serial murderer by now. Yeah, right. So when did you arrive at the office? It was right about 9. Lights were off and I could smell blood. Then I found her, my sister. Thanks, Maya. That's all I need to hear for now. Small for the camera. Yeah. This gun monitors the video room. He has to move it into real pro, this guy. September 6th, Grossberg Law Offices. According to the receptionist, the big boss is out. She couldn't say when he'll be back. It must be hard to keep track of everything when you're a famous lawyer. Not to mention run an office like this. Just have to come back later. Table for clients. An elegant ebony case, if I'm not mistaken. That lighter is made of solid gold. I can tell someone here, I can tell someone here's got money to burn. Expensive potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Jesus. Ben has been bugging me ever since I stepped in here. The oil paint is so thick, it's practically giving me a stuffed nose. Holy shit. So the price is nothing to sneeze at either, for that matter. Solid mahogany desk. The wood's been polished to a deep luster. Expensive-looking mahogany bookshelves filled with expensive-looking books. Funny. They don't look like they've ever been read. That's fucked up. Lawyer, how do you know he hasn't read it yet? Am I missing anything? September 6th, Fan Company Law Offices. The office is filled with police officers. They're all busily searching for clues. Hey, you there. It's a crime scene, pal. No trespassing. Sorry, I don't know. Don't I know you from somewhere? Wait, you're that Buzz guy, aren't you? No, Phoenix Wright. How could anyone mistake me for Larry? I guess I got the wrong name, Mr. Wright. Sorry about that. That Buzz guy, he was a killer. And you're no killer, right? He was proven innocent. Right. And you were... Detective Gumshoe. Gumshoe, wasn't it? Dick Gumshoe? Right. Oh my god, really? Dick Gumshoe? Come on, man. Hang on, that's Detective Gumshoe to you, pal. Anyways, get the name right. Don't go calling me Dick. Hey, Dick, get over here. Yes, sir. Be right there. What the fuck? He just called you Dick. You're a lawyer, right, pal? If you got business here, you better do it quick. You think I'm Maya's lawyer? About Maya. Yeah, I'm looking forward to the trial. Sorry, pal, but this is one trial you aren't gonna win. Why do you say that? The city put prosecutor Edgeworth on the prosecution. Edgeworth? I'm sure you know what that means. You being a lawyer and all. About Miss Faye, did you do an autopsy? You want to know the results? Hey. Now don't you look at me like that, pal. It's no use. She might have been your boss, but it doesn't mean you get any special treatment. Alright. You can see the report, but that's all. Yeah. Prosecutor Edgeworth. That's right, pal. Mr. Miles Edgeworth himself. Wait, you do know him, don't you? Of course not. Never heard of him. Whoa! You call yourself a lawyer, pal? About 4 years ago, this Edgeworth guy became a prosecutor at the age of 20. Everyone says he's a genius. Surprised you didn't know him. Of course I know him. I was just playing dumb. It's a cold heartless machine who'll do anything to get a guilty verdict. There are rumors of back alley deals and forged evidence. All I know for sure is Edwards hates crime with an almost abnormal passion. I never imagined I'd be facing him so soon. The sky is blue, and so am I. There's a hotel right across the way. Maya's favorite potted plant. I remember I had this bizarre no one could ever remember. Accordingly, stricta, pal. Who was that? No movie poster. Apparently, it's the first movie that made Maya cry when she saw it. I have to check it out one of these days. Maya's desk, perfectly clean as always. The only thing that's missing is Maya. The horrendous amount of legal books here. Scary is that Maya probably read all of these. Yeah. I was wondering, did you see Maya Faye's cell phone? Oh, that. I have that. You think you give it back? Sure, I mean, wait a second, pal. Trick your lawyer. Uh-oh, he's on to me. Okay, I can't be straight with this guy. But what should I tell him? Something the matter? Oh, no, that carrying strap on the phone. This? It says, Steel Samurai, a warrior of Neo Old Tokyo. Steel Samurai. The action here on TV? Yeah, that strap is a collector's item. She was worried it might get lost if it went down to the precinct. That's what she said? Yes. Okay, pal. Wrote that on the number she called anyways. Here you go. Seems like he didn't notice the recorded conversation. Holds a conversation between the chief and Maya. Check the court records to hear the recorded conversation. Okay. I guess I've asked all the questions I need to. You done, pal? Yes, thank you. I'll be heading out now. Oh, wait. One more thing I want to mention to you. I don't suppose you were planning on talking to that witness. Anyways, you better not. No influencing the witness with your lawyerly ways, pal. Come to think of it, I had completely forgotten about her. The witness? Yeah, Miss April May. I'm sorry about this, but I can't tell you anything about her. Well, you just told me her name. Miss May, huh? So you seen her home already then? Literally. You're trying your loyally ways to trick me. She's not to go outside of her room until the trial. So she's still in the hotel across the way. Because she should know better to try to get a detective to leak information, literally. Got that right, pal? Jesus Christ. Bro, you just told me everything. Oh, move. Number 6, Gateway Hotel. Video 3. Well, hello there, handsome. What the fuck? Hi, smooth, right? Real smooth. What the hell? Why's she like a cat? Your lawyer, your detective told me. He said, don't say nothing to that lawyer. Peace, pal. And what's up? Thanks to Gumshoe for making my job harder. Jeez, this is like something out of a movie. I was so excited I could hardly contain myself. Oh, let me go freshen up so I can look the part of the beautiful witness. I pity the lawyer that has to cross-examine that one. There's a screwdriver stuck in the drawer. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a look. Hey. What are you doing? No touching. Holy shit. She even got even more cat-like and she's twitching. Oh, God. Oh, bad boy. You really shouldn't pry around in other people's rooms now. You wouldn't want to make me upset, would you? Upset? I thought she was going to explode there for a second. I wonder what could be inside the drawer. Do you think you tell me something? I need to describe what you observed at the time of the incident. Oh, observe, incident. You said I'm just like a lawyer in the movies. I like a man with a big vocabulary, but I not encourage her. You know the thing that happened the other day? The bad thing? Did you see when it happened? I don't suppose you could tell me about it. Pretty please? Let me see. Well, dream on. If you want to know, you just have to come to court tomorrow, Mr. Lawyer. Oh boy. Could you just, who exactly are you? Oh, Mr. Lawyer, are you hitting on me? No. Hey, I'm just doing my job here. You know, you're cute when you blush. Believe me, this is the first time in my life I blushed this much. Right. Can you just tell me what is it you do? Well, no, teehee. You had your little hopes up, didn't you? Oh, God. She's gonna do this forever. I see there was 2 glasses on the table. Is someone staying here with you? Oh, what amazing powers of observation. Those famous detectives like on television. Oh, no, not me. I'm just a lawyer. Say, Mr. Big Detective, why don't you go look for clues in the garbage, huh? Mr. Bain doesn't like nosy lawyers, huh? Oh, boy. Let me look around, I guess. The flowers are fake, I expected. I know sunflowers and tulips, but that's about the extent of my floral knowledge. I still Christine painting waiting. Should that be still life? Whatever. One of those is hanging on the wall. Can't look in there. A bottle and 2 glasses on the table, so I must be staying with her. Simple bed. Recently made, nothing eye-catching here. Late summer sunlight streams through the window. There's the Fanco Law Offices building, of course. You can see the inside of the room pretty clearly from here. I think it would be a little difficult to recognize the face from this distance, though. And I can't look in here? I wonder what's inside. Maybe later. Seems that Mr. Grossberg is out. Well, maybe I should wait here to come back from. That wasn't the most over-the-top clearance that I've ever heard. Aha, so you're the one they say has been looking for me. Yes, that's me. It looks even grander than I imagined. That badge on the collar. So you're a lawyer, are you now? Yes, well, yes. And what do you want? I'm not particularly busy these days. Please proceed. I'm busy, then how come no one can get in touch with you? Something the matter. You came to see the one and only Marvin Grossberg, did you not? Well, here I am, boy. What do you want? Out with it. Well, sir, actually, it's about Maya Fey. Yes, Maya Fey. Go on. Why the strange reaction? Cha-cha-cha. I'm really quite busy here, son. I can't go on taking cases on a day's notice. No, it's quite impossible. Wait a second. How did you know the trial was tomorrow? Anyways, I'm afraid it's entirely impossible to represent her. Sorry, end this discussion. What the fuck? What's going on? He refused me before I even got the chance to ask him. What do I tell Maya? Just refuse like that. Please tell me why you won't take the case. Well, you see, it's just I'm busy, you see. But the client is Maya's Faye's sister. Maya trusted you. She know her sister be in good hands. Yes, of course. I know that. However, I'm sorry, but I must refuse. Sorry. Goodbye. Creep. Fine. I don't have time to argue with you anyways. I'll go look elsewhere. Think not. Huh? Did you say something? I think not, I said. What do you mean? I'm terribly, terribly sorry. I'm afraid that no lawyer worth their salt will take this particular case. Terribly sorry, my boy. Why? I cannot say. I beg your pardon, but could you leave now? I got nothing more to discuss with you. What's going on here? How do you know Maya Fey? She worked here a long time ago. Quite the apprentice, that one. Learned my techniques in the blink of an eye. She left one day, quite suddenly. She had a mission, you see. A mission? You could see it in her eyes. She followed it with a burning passion, never looked back, that one. That's quite a painting. You notice. So pride and joy. Impressive, isn't it? Well, isn't it? The color of the sky, the hue of the sea, the weave of the straw hat. Okay. Yeah, I liked it quite intently. So worth at least 3 billion. I have no intention of parting with it, of course. No, I won't sell it. Not even to you. I wasn't interested. Not for sale. Not buying. Jeez. Give the prosecutor the most useless men who do anything to get a guilty verdict. Witness is the fact that she saw Maya commit the murder. Okay. Hiya. Oh, you're back. Did you find a lawyer? Well, what do I tell her? Well, see, just be honest. I really don't think you should use that guy. He didn't seem healthy. He was all skin and bones. What? Excuse me. Pardon my French, but he was an elephant. What really happened? You don't mean he refused to help? I see. I've been abandoned then. What about your family? I only had my sister. Father died when I was very young. I don't know where my mother is. Don't know, so she could still be alive. The women in my family have been mediums for generations. See a lot of spiritual powers running our blood. About 15 years ago, our family was involved in an incident. There was a man and he ruined our mother's life. Ruined? After that, she disappeared. Several years after that, sister announced she would become a lawyer and she left the mountain. So, you live by yourself? Yes, gotten used to it. Oh, also, I have to become independent. Or I would lose my powers. Feel bad for her, all by herself on that mountain. So, who's this man who ruined your mother? About 15 years ago, there was an unusual murder case. Made quite a stir. Everyone was talking about it, apparently. Police were running out of leads and they were getting desperate. Wait, they didn't use a spirit medium? They didn't use a spirit medium, did they? The police convinced my mother to try to contact the victim. Wow, so what happened? The case was solved. We thought. You thought? The man my mother helped the police capture was innocent. The police consultation to media had all been carried out in secret, of course. But a man found out about it and leaked it to the press. He told all the papers that my mother was a fraud and the media jumped on it big time. She, my mother, became the laughingstock of the nation. I see. White. Excuse me? White? That was his name. My sister told me. White. It's a little longer now before the state-appointed lawyer comes in, I guess. 4 p.m. Time's up. What should I do? Do I just leave her and go home? I'll defend her. Put out my mind. I'm going to defend you whether you want me to or not. Why? Why? Well, I can't abandon you. No one is as sad as a person without any friends. I know, I've been there a long time ago. Why did you become a lawyer in the first place? Because someone has to look out for people who have no one on their side. Maya, I won't abandon you. You can count on me. That's so kind of you. Well, let's fight this one and get you out of here. Right, thank you. She smiled at last. This is like an entirely different person. One last question. You're innocent, right? Yes. I trust you. You trust me too, okay? It's a deal. So, what next? There's something that's been bugging me. Just what was inside that strange woman's drawer? It was when I tried to look into the drawer that she got all defensive. There has to be something in there. Maya, what's up? We haven't called in a while. Well, actually, this one joked me again. What is it this time? This clock is made to look like the statue think it tells time, and I tell you the clock isn't talking right now. How it's not working, that's lame. I had to take the clock outside, but is that the evidence then? I'll leave it up to you, to your imagination. See you tonight at 9. Okay. Good afternoon, sir. Excuse me? You are? I beg your pardon, sir. I am the bellboy in this establishment at your service, sir. Oh, right. I just come up to deliver room service, sir. Do you know where Miss May might be? I believe our guest Miss May is currently using the facilities. If you don't need anything, I'll be taking my leave. Please, stay as long as you like. Enjoy. Yeah. Wait, no, hey. Why does it seem like every time I come in here, I end up embarrassing myself? Wait, now's my chance to snoop around a bit. I almost forgot. You came back quick. I asked you to inform Miss May that there is a message for her. Please tell her that Mr. White of Blue Corp phoned. Oh, right, sure. Mr. White of Blue Corp? Ever heard that name? White. How's his name? Just told me. White wants the name of the guy who ruined me and Maya's mother. Could it be a coincidence? Examine. What's in there? The screwdriver sticking out of the half-open drawer. What's my chance to see what's inside? What do I have here? A wiretap? What could a woman like her be doing with a thing like this? I tap, found in Miss May's hotel. There's definitely something suspicious about this Miss May. Why would you have something like this in their hotel room? The story behind all this, I know it. Alright, I'll be using this bit of evidence in tomorrow's trial, that's for sure. For Maya's sake, I'll get to this woman's bottom. Wait, I mean, you know what I mean. Oh, bellboy, still there? Uh-oh, time to scram. Look forward to the thing going with you tomorrow, Miss May, in court. Thanks. Yeah. What time is it? Doing good, not bad. I'll be right back. Alright, took care of what I need to take care of. 7, 10 a.m. Court, courtroom number 1. The trial of Miss Maya Fay. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Miss Miles Edgeworth. Mr. Miles Edgeworth. Better not show any signs of weakness today. It'll be on me in an instant. Mr. Edwards, please give the court your opening statement. Thank you, Your Honor. Defendant, Miss Maya Fay, at the scene of the crime. Prosecution has evidence she committed this murder, and we have a witness who saw her do it. Prosecution sees no reason to doubt the facts of this case, Your Honor. I see. Thank you, Mr. Edwards. Let's begin then. You may call our witness, Your Honor. He calls chief officer at the scene, Detective Gumshoe. Witness, please state your name and profession to the court. Sir. Name is Dick Gumshoe, sir. Detective in charge of homicide down at the precinct, sir. I can't get up with the name of Dick Gumshoe. Jesus Christ. Detective Gumshoe. Please describe for us the details of this murder. Very well, sir. Let me use this format of the office to explain. The body was found by this window here. And the cause of death? Loss of blood due to being struck by a blunt object, sir. The murder weapon was the statue of the thinker found. Wait, loss of blood? I thought she died instantaneously. That's the body, sir. It was heavy enough to be a deadly weapon, even in a girl's hands, sir. Of course, accept the statue as evidence. They're still calling it a statue? Now, detective. Yes, sir. You immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay, who was found at the scene, correct? Can you tell me why? Yes, sir. I had all evidence you did it, sir. Detective Gumshoe? Please testify to court about this hard evidence. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. There were 2 people there already. Defendant, Miss Maya Fay, and a lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Okay. Immediately arrested Miss Maya Fay. Why? We have a witness. Why? We had a witness account describing her. The witness saw Miss Fay at the very moment of the murder. The very moment, you say? Very well, Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Cross-examine what? Didn't see a single contradiction in that testimony. Whoosh. Smack. Hey, Maya just threw something at me. What's this? And my sister couldn't find any contradictions in the witness testimony. She would bluff it and press the witness on every detail. The witness always says something wrong. It works a lot of times. Yeah. Should have expected Maya would know something about her. Would know some of her sister's tricks. Alright, let's give this a try. Thinking a matter? No, Your Honor. I'd like to begin my cross-examination. As soon as the phone call came in, I rushed to the scene. Who did you say you got a call from? Hey pal, don't play dumb. You know who. The call was from a customer at the Gate Water Hotel. We're across from the crime scene. Okay, I'm pressed. Should have did much though. Right, please continue. There are 2 people there already. Defendant, Miss Fay, and the lawyer, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Are you absolutely sure it was us? Listen, pal, your dumb mic will only get you so far. With her funky hippie clothes and your spiky hair, you 2 stand out like suspicious people at the crime scene. Well, he does have a point about it. She's pretty unmistakable. Should pick my points to press with a little more care. Immediately arrested Mr. Maya Fay. Why is that? What's your reason? Oh, we had a witness account describing her. Hold on 1 second. Yeah? If I heard correctly, you said you arrested her because you had hard evidence she didn't. She did it, correct? Huh? Did I say that? Me? I heard you say it. You did say it. You said it. Exactly what about the suspicious woman in Pink's claim was hard evidence? What? Miss May isn't suspicious, and she isn't a pink, pal. Well, she is pink. She's pink. I guess she is pink, right? That's enough. Detective Gumshoe. Do you have any solid proof other than her claims, Detective? Yeah, right. I guess pressing can have its advantages. Yes. Sorry, I got the order of things mixed up in my testimony, Your Honor, sir. There's something I should have told you first, Your Honor. Very well, Detective. Let's hear your testimony again. Right, evidence. Right. After securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes. Found a memo on a piece of paper next to the victim's body. On it, the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Lab test results show that the blood was the victim's. Wait, also the blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name. How do you like that? That's my hard evidence. Okay. Before we begin cross-examination, I have a question for you, Detective. Your Honor, why did you testify about this vital piece of evidence the first time? I know. I'm a real embarrassment. I forget. Real embarrassed. I forgot about it, Your Honor, sir. Try to be more careful. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Yeah, sure. Securing the suspect, I examined the scene of the crime with my own eyes.
Hold it!
Did you find any evidence? Now, don't go jump the gun on me, pal. Just listen, I'm getting to the good part. I got a bad feeling about this. Found a memo on a piece of paper next to the victim's body.
Hold it!
Just because you found it next to the body doesn't mean the victim wrote it. Oh, did who write it, smarty pants? Who, could be a killer. The killer, anyone can see that. Oh, you're saying the killer wrote her own name, buddy, please. She was framed. Hold on. If that's the case, where's your evidence? I guess that's a bit of a tall order for you. Those are the evidence should open their mouths, Mr. Wright. Yeah, pal. Well, Detective, tell us what was written on the memo you found. On the word Maya was written clearly in blood. Do you have any proof it was Maya who wrote that? Of course I do, pal. Uh-oh, he's gonna stop pre-becomes. This might not be good. I just will show that the blood was the victim's. Also, there was a blood found on the victim's finger. Before she died, the victim wrote the killer's name.
Objection!
Detective Gumshoe, there's one thing I want you to clarify for me here. You said that the victim, Miss Maya Fay, wrote this letter. She was accusing the defendant, Maya Fay. That's really what you're saying? Mia, Maya. What? This is one of those lawyer tricks now, is it? Of course she wrote it. Who else could have? You have it backwards, Detective. Backwards? The victim's the only person who actually could not have written it. And this is a report from your department, Detective. Immediate death due to blow from a blunt object. Right. She died immediately from the blunt object. But, no, but we have this one, Detective. Order. The defense has a point. Someone who died immediately wouldn't have had the time to write anything down. Yeah, she died right then and there. Mr. Wright, I beg your pardon, but when exactly did you obtain that autopsy report? When? The day after the murder. That was the day after the murder. Prosecution point being that autopsy report is outdated, Your Honor. What? Second autopsy report was performed yesterday at my request. This was almost immediately due to blow from a blunt object, but there was possibility the victim lived for several minutes after the blow. I received the results this morning. No way. Your Honor, it's quite easy to imagine that the victim did have time to write Maya. That is all. I see. Damn you, Edgeworth. I should have known you have something up your sleeve. What an asshole. Well, this is why, Mr. Wright, you look shocked. What do you want to say? Edgeworth, I've heard there's nothing you wouldn't do to get your verdict. What's the reason could you possibly have to request a second autopsy report? Mr. Wright, the defense will refrain from any personal attacks on the prosecution. No matter, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, say what you will, the evidence in this report is undeniable. Your Honor, I submit this report to the court. Understood. The court accepts the evidence. Report updated in the court's record. Died from blow by one officer may have lived for a few minutes. Well, Your Honor, the evidence strongly suggests that the victim was identifying the killer. Well, that's the obvious conclusion, yes. Fine, this isn't good. Which you would like to call its next witness? The poor innocent girl saw the murder with her own eyes. Let the witness, Miss April May, take the stand. Exactly what part of her is innocent? Jesus. She's still wearing her jammies. Witness, your name, the same jammies she was wearing when she saw the murder. April May, at your service, wink. Oh, God. Order. Introductions do not require interaction. It's just from the crowd. Yeah. Her tits, though, did. The witness will refrain from wanton winking. Sure. Oh, yes, Your Honor. This is not good. He's already captured the heart of every man in this courtroom. Right. Tell us, where were you? Where were you the night of September 5th when the murder occurred? Gee, I was like in my hotel, tee-hee. I checked in right after lunch. This hotel is directly across from Benfei and Company law offices. That's right, big boy. Please testify to the court about what you saw. Oh, God. It was like 9 at night. I looked up the window, you know, and then, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. The one attacking her was the mousy girl sitting in the defendant's chair. The woman, dodged to one side and ran away. But a girl, she caught up with her and she hit her. And the one with the long hair, she kind of slumped. The end. That's all I saw. Every little itsy bitsy. Jeez. Well, Your Honor, I see. It's a remarkably solid testimony. I don't see any need to trouble the witness any. Wait, Your Honor. Yes, Mr. Wright. What about our cross-examination? Oh, I thought the witness testimony just now was quite firm. Didn't you? No, just your dick, dude. Mr. Wright, I understand you were Miss May's understudy, were you not? Maya's understudy, were you not? You must know her techniques well. Her cowardly way of finding tiny faults in perfectly good testimonies. Her cowardly way? That's her job. Hey, how dare you? Well, Mr. Wright, you cross-examined the witness? Yes, I'm doing it. Jesus. Gladly proceeded with the cross-examination, if only because I have a feeling Edgeworth doesn't want me to. She has to have some weakness. Very well, you may begin your cross-examination. It was like 9 a.m. in the window, you know.
Hold it!
Why did you do that? Huh? Why? Like, why what? Why did you look out the window? Were you expecting to see something? Oh, well, gee, what? That's it? She can't get out of this question that easily? I sort of, you know, I had a feeling. Was there something that you were attracted to out the window with your wink? Well, I have a feeling she's trying to avoid the question, right? Maybe I should press her a little harder on this one. Go for it, yeah. Let's see how far I can run with this. Surely you must have a reason to look at the window at that time of night, yeah.
Objection!
Mr. Wright, I will not have you badgering my witness. This is a badgering, it's a simple question. You insist on needling her with these trivial questions. I really don't think it should be allowed. Yeah, stop him. Really? The poor girl. Order. Mr. Wright, have you been warned? Oh, jeez. What about poor me? You looked at the window. What did you see next? Oh, God. Dude, I saw a woman with long hair being attacked. A woman with the long hair. That was Mia Fey? Slender, sort of. Well, some people might say pretty, if that's your thing. Your thing? The person attacking her was a mousy girl sitting in a defendant's chair. How'd you know she was the defendant? Huh? Well, you know, she had a girlish physique. Women know these things. Look, I just know, okay? Because when one person is seen in the crime with a short, girlish figure, testimony is bulletproof, Your Honor. He's right. I ain't questioning the testimony. Hold on a minute. That testimony stinks. What? Miss May, I'm willing to bet that. You're lying. Are you telling me the truth? Did you really see the defendant? Mr. Wright, what's the meaning of this? Yes, what's the meaning? Somebody tell me because I'm clueless about this. I mean, okay. If you had really seen my... if you had really witnessed my client, Maya Fey, you would have noticed her clothes before noticing her physique. No one wears clothes like this on a daily basis except her. And I'm no expert in fashion, but her hairdo looks far from normal to me. However, the witness testimony mentions neither of these things. Testimony is bogus, but still, we don't know if she was dressed that way the night of the murder. She was, Your Honor. I saw her, and so did Detective Gumshoe. What do you say about that, Mrs. May? Miss May, Roar, what are you trying to say? What are you trying to say, you mean lawyer? I saw what I saw. I just didn't think all the trifling details were necessary, darling. Miss May, the court would like to remind you to please omit nothing in your testimony. I'm sorry, Your Honor. I'll be a good work, I promise. Okay, your testimony again, if you would. Damn, I almost had her. Okay. I did see everything. I did. The victim, the woman dodged the first attack, ran to the right. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her. Then she hit her with the weapon. I saw it. I did. That clock, that kind of statuary clock, the thinker, I think. Well, the accuracy of my report not startle you? Teehee. I see. I only wish you had been so detailed from the beginning. Please begin a cross-examination. I did see everything. I did. So you saw them. You saw me then too, huh? Of course. I remember that spiky hair anywhere. Spiky. The witness will refrain from personal attacks on the defense attorney. Was I a bad girl? I'm sorry. Jesus Christ. Continue. The victim, the woman, dodged the first attack and ran to the right. Is that right? Is it your right? As you look from the hotel? Which hand do I hold my knife in again? Right. It was my right hand, right. Satisfied, Mr. Wright? Please continue. Then the girl in the hippie clothes ran after her.
Hold it!
How convenient to remember her hippie clothes. That's what she was wearing. Oh, and her hair was done up like a bun. Happened then. And she hit her weapon. I saw it, I did. Where did the weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk. I see. What sort of weapon was it? That clock, the kind of statue clock, the thinker, I think.
Hold it!
Ah, a clock? Didn't this come up in another testimony recently? Well, don't look so sour, Mr. Lawyer. Can't win them all. No, but I have a feeling I'm on something now. That clock, the kind of statue clock, the thinker, I think. Prefixing must have been what Edward wanted her to say. That means testimony in her own words. This is the testimony in her own words. Plan to press and squeeze the truth out of her. Figuratively, of course. Did I say everything I did? Victim movement dodged the first attack and ran off to the right. Alright. That's what she was wearing. Ended up like a bomb. What happened then? I'm not forgetting. When I stupid is all I did. I'm down from the mirror within a few minutes after being here. Where does this weapon come from? She picked it up from the desk. See, what sort of weapon was it? That clock, what kind of statue clock, the thinker, I think.
Objection!
Yes, May. What you said just now was quite revealing. Revealing? You'd like that, wouldn't you, naughty Mr. Lawyer? You said the statue of thinker was a clock. There's no way of knowing that just by looking at it. Right. A person in much the same position as you recently called this a clock too, and he was found guilty of murder. Order. Miss May, can you explain how you know this was a clock?
Objection!
The witness saw the murder with her own eyes. That's all that's important here, no? How does she know it's a clock? The defense is trying to confuse the issue with trivial concerns. Yes, of course. You will withdraw your question, Mr. Wright. No, it's important. The question's all I have, Your Honor. As you may recall, I caught murderers with these questions before, but only once. Objection sustained. You may continue to question the witness. Whew, that was a close. If he stopped me there, the trial would be over. What? So, what happens now? What happens now is you answer my question. How did you know it was a fucking clock? What? That's because I heard it. Yes, I heard it say the time. So you've been in the law offices of Faying Company? No. Hey, I didn't say that. Why would I go there? I heard it from a hotel room. Hee hee. The law offices of Faying Company where the murder took place is very close to the hotel. She could have easily heard the clock. Well, Mr. Wright, are you satisfied? No. No, Your Honor. I can't give up now. I'm not satisfied because I couldn't have wrong. Your Honor, members of the court, it's inconceivable that the clock in question rang. It's empty. That clock is missing its clockwork. How could you possibly just take a look right now? Oh, see anything interesting, Your Honor? It's as the defense says. The clock is missing its clockwork. It's quite empty. Mr. Wright, would you care to explain to the court the meaning of this? It is, as you can see, the clock was empty. It couldn't have rung. Therefore, this witness is a big fat liar. Fat. Well, Miss May. Tisk, tisk. Why? Quite a show you put on for us, Mr. Wright. He knew the clock was empty. Somehow he knew. I'm afraid you've forgotten one thing, however. Indeed, the clock was empty. As you say, it can't ring. However, we must ask when the clockwork was removed. It was after witness heard the clock that there's no contradicted. That's true. That's quite the possibility. The clock might have been emptied after she heard it. And that is exactly what happened, Your Honor. Well, Mr. Wright, can you prove when the clockwork was removed? Impossible, of course. I have proof. What? Wasn't it you who told me proof it's everything? Well, I was listening, and I'll show you the proof you like so much. The evidence that proves when the clockwork was removed is...
Take that!
Take a look at this. That's a very cute cell phone. Ooh, you have a girly phone. Wait, this isn't my phone. Jesus. Listen, this is the defendant's cell phone, and it contains a recording. A recording of the conversation she had with the victim on the day of the murder. Order. The defendant's cell phone? This wasn't brought to my attention. Perhaps Detective Gumshoe overlooked it. I think the detective better remember he's up for evaluation soon. I gotta say, I'm starting to feel bad for the big fella. Let's hear the conversation. So you want me to hold on to the thinker for you then? We could. I should probably tell you. The clock isn't talking right now. Huh? It's not working? That's lame. I had to take the clockwork out. Sorry. December 5th, 9:27 a.m. Your Honor, I think this makes it clear the clockwork was already gone by the time this was recorded. Which was well before the witness even arrived at her hotel. Well, Miss May, would you care to explain this to the court? Just how did you know that the weapon was a clock? Well, isn't it obvious? I saw the clock before. What store was it again? I got to go. I go to so many. Oops, I forgot. Wink. The witness has seen it before. That would make sense. The defense have any objections, Mr. Wright? Yeah. We're just claiming she has seen it before. This is direct contradicts a piece of evidence already submitted to the court. Well then, let's see it. These produces evidence that will prove the witness has not seen the clock before.
Take that!
It's simple. This clock was never in any store, ever. What? A friend of mine made that clock. Only two exist in the world. No one that isn't here is in police custody. Impossible. Everything is sold in stores. No, he made it just for her. Think it's high time you better went shopping for a better excuse. Oh, excuses not on sale today. Oh. What the hell? Was it to you, Porky, you pinehead? Holy shit. That stupid clock doesn't matter, okay? She did it, and she should die for it. Die. Jesus Christ, bro. Whoa. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. This is a court of law. The witness will remain calm. Silly me, crap. Did I, lose it? Yeah, you totally did. I guess I did, Tiki. Wink. Yeah, that's not gonna work anymore. It's scary. Miss May, let me ask. Tell me, how did you know the weapon was a clock? Your face. Your face. Oh dear. Does the defense have an opinion on this behavior? Okay, this is it. Yes, Your Honor. Let me explain. I see the truth of the matter. Miss April May knew the weapon was a clock because... You heard about it. The witness had never held the clock in her hand. However, she had heard that it was a clock. She had heard? This is correct, Your Honor. There's no other way she could have known the thinker was a clock. And I can show you the proof. Well, this is interesting. Let's see it then. Show me the evidence proof that the witness had heard the murder weapon was a clock. Have a look at this. What's that? I found this in Miss May's room. Mr. Wright, please explain to the court, what is this? Miss April May, you were tapping the victim, Miss Maya's phone, were you not? Oh, Your Honor, this is irrelevant. I'm not entirely sure it is. Objection overruled. It troubles me that our witness was in the position of a wiretap. This is outrageous. Does the defense truly claim that the witness was tapping her phone? Absolutely. Even if that was the case, it is not. You still have to prove one thing. Did the victim ever say that the weapon was a clock on the phone? Can you prove that? I think not. Oh yeah, I think I can. It's simple. What? Here's my proof. The proof that the victim said on the phone that the weapon was a clock is... Oh, the conversation. No shit. It's the defendant's cell phone. Yes, we've seen it. Listen one more to the conversation between the defendant and the victim. Maya, what's up? You haven't called in a while. Well, actually, there's something I want to ask you for me. Again, what is it this time? It's a clock. It's made to look like a statue. The thinker, it tells the time. Miss April May, you used the wiretap to listen to this conversation. That's how you knew the thinker was a clock. Am I wrong? Yeah.
Objection!
Your Honor, this is ridiculous. Your Honor, look at the witness's face. Does she seem amused to you? The defense demands an answer. Witness, answer the question. Did you tap her phone? Miss May, shut up, all of you. What gives you the right to talk to me like that? You lawyer. This is not fair. Oh, you getting up on me like that? Oh, so I'm the bad girl. Is that it? Is that it? Wow. What the fuck? That did it. The court's seen the real Miss April May now. Now I have to deal the final blow. Why the wiretap? Why'd you wiretap her phone? Answer the question. Do I have to? Yeah. Is this a murder trial? Is Tippy tapping irrelevant? And she's saying exactly what Edge wants her to say. Miss May, you're tapping the victim's phone. I hardly call that irrelevant. This court does not condone the defense's tone or voice. He has a point. Well, Miss May, do you have an explanation for the court? Can you prove that he had nothing to do with this murder, even though you tapped her phone? I'd like to see her pull that off. Mr. Lawyer, I saw that evil grin. You're probably thinking, I'd like to see her pull that off, weren't you? Literally, damn, she's good. Well, you're not the first man who thought that. And of course, I can, I will. You can't be serious. No way. Wait, I say, wait. Oh, I assure you, I'm serious, Mr. Lawyer. Okay. So the killing happened around 9 at night. Why? Just when I was getting room service from the sweet bellboy. Room service? Iced coffee, I believe it was. Iced coffee, you know, like normal coffee, but cold. You don't drink it quick, the ice melts and then you have regular cold coffee. Okay, I got you. Think I'm making this up? Ask the bellboy. Wink. Ergo, the witness was not on the scene at the time of the murder. Okay, I see. Yeah. So where does that leave us? It is my great displeasure to inform you that the witness appears to have been tapping the victim's telephone. However, that is a separate crime with no bearing on the current case whatsoever. Her testimony stands. She saw the defendant, Maya Fey, commit murder. No, they're going to let her just walk away. There's no way I can win this unless I tie Miss May to the murder somehow. Well, does the defendant have anything to say? Well, come on, think of something. This would like to call the hotel bellboy as a witness. There's something suspicious here, and I'm gonna get to the bottom of it. Oh, I think you sunk quite low enough already. I object to calling the bellboy. Why, and what's your reason? Because I hold that the wires have had nothing to do with the killing. However, you agreed to one condition. I consent to calling this witness. Condition. Miss April May's alibi is not called in question after you examine the bellboy. And you will recognize that Miss April May wasn't the killer, that she's innocent. Thereby, you must accept the verdict of guilty of Miss Maya Fey. That is my condition. What? I better find some condition in that bellboy's testimony. Otherwise, Maya will be declared guilty on the spot. What should I do? Gotta have to accept the condition, buddy. Alright, I've got nothing to lose. Except, well, everything. Understood. I accept your condition. Fool. You fell right into my trap. Uh-oh. Very well, the court calls the hotel bellboy to the stand. I believe we're ready for the witness to testify. You certainly look like a bellboy. Yes, sir. I received your summons to the mirror of work, sir. I'm happy to be of service. The T-sit looks rather heavy, so without further ado, just will begin his testimony. Very good, sir. I am the head bellboy at the fine Gateway Hotel, in business for 4 generations. I believe I received the call at 8 in the evening for our guest, Miss May. She asked for iced coffee to be brought to her at 9 on the dot. I brought it to her at precisely the requested time, and I delivered the iced coffee to our guest, Miss May herself. I see. The defense may begin its cross-examination. Alright, I'm ready, I hope. This is it. If I can't prove Miss May will involve in the murder now, May will be finished, yeah. And the head bellboy at the fine Gateway Hotel in business for generations. What exactly do you do at the hotel? Why, anything required of me, sir. I check in guests, I check out guests. I clean rooms, I make beds. I even deliver room service, sir. I check Miss May in personally. Okay. Are you always so prim? Mr. Wright, you were refraining from asking frivolous questions. I believe I received a call I am in for our guest, Miss May. Are you sure it was Miss May on the phone? Absolutely, sir. How can you be so certain? Check Miss May in personally, sir. Not only did I see her on her steady and radiance, but I also heard her voice. And then I saw them, and I... and the point being, I remember her quite well, sir. Yes. With them? Oh, right. Yeah, what then? Okay, got you. She asked me about to her at 9 on the dot. 9 on the dot, you say? Yes, I confirmed the detail several times. She was watching a program on television and wished to drink after she finished. Time to determine the murder. I brought it to her precisely the request time, of course. Precisely 9 a.m. then? 9 precisely, exactly. Most definitely, sir, 9 p.m. You were so sure. It was quite insistent that you brought it back then. Oh, bellboy, teehee. I like Oz coffee exactly 9. Something like that, sir. Before I knocked on the door and cracked up 9, sir. Why would she be so particular about that? The time. 9 delivered the iced coffee, so I guess May herself. You're sure it was Miss April May herself? Absolutely, sir. Absolutely? Yes, sir. As in, so very absolutely, sir. And that's the endearing manners of mine. How come so very certain? Well, when I brought room service, sir, the guest, favored me with an embarrasser. Embarrasser? Is that French for embrace? It's French for kiss, sir. But it's not a French kiss, sir. More of a peck on the cheek. Why would she have done that? Believe perhaps she was momentarily swayed by my prim demeanor, sir. It was a moment she'd never forget. It was a moment she'll never ever forget, sir. So it was pretty fishy to me. I think our Miss May is up to something and wants the bellboy to remember her. It's no good. There's nothing there. Is that it? This is finally, you understand. This bellboy has really no reason to lie. Now, if you have any decency, you'll end this rather tedious cross-examination here. It was a bit tedious. The witness may leave the stand. I can't let this happen, can I? Protest. Wait, please wait. Yes? The defense has something to add? One last question. Let me ask one last question. Your Honor, I must object. This charade of justice has gone on long enough. Now, Mr. Edwards. Alright, Mr. Wright. I'll give you one more question, that's all. Okay. This is really it. Now, this is my last chance. What do I ask him about? Bed making. Tell me about the making beds that day. I was wondering what you were going to ask. Making us a new law. Now, Mr. Edwards. This will answer the defense question. Yes, I might get this up. It was quite like any other day's bed making. I changed the sheets, pillowcases, and then proceeded to make the bed. I had to bring the pillows, too, of course, but they were quite light, you see. I see, thank you. Pillows for 2? Bellboy. What did you just say? Yes, the pillows are light, sir. No, bellboy, tell us the truth now. Was someone else staying in Miss May's room? I object. That was objectionable. But objection overruled. The witness will answer the question. Yes, I see. Why did you not mention this in your testimony? Well, sir, you didn't ask. Nice try. That's the sort of thing you're normally supposed to mention. Yes, quite indeed. It was a good person there, Mr. Edwards, who, sorry? He asked me not to mention it if I wasn't specifically asked, sir. What? You fool. I done it. I won. Miss April A checked into a twin room with a man, correct? Yes, sir. Then, when you brought the room service, you didn't see that man in the room. That's right, sir. Your Honor, we have just learned another person involved who may have been the murderer. In light of this new fact, I hold that it's impossible to judge the defendant. Wouldn't you agree, Mr. Edwards? And who, Mr. Wright? Who is this other person? Simple, it was... What's the man with Mrs. May? I don't know who it is. The man who checked in with Mr. May. Oof. Your Honor, as been previously revealed, Miss May was tapping the victim's phone. Miss May herself is an alibi at the time of the murder. However, that does not clear the man that was with her. The bellboy saw no one else in the room at the time of the murder. My, what a convenient little setup, but it's too late. Too late. I suppose you would like it if it was too late, wouldn't you? After all, it was you who hid the presence of the other man from this court. Upstart amateur. These accusations are ludicrous. But he just confessed it. The court acknowledges the defense's argument. I expect the prosecution and defense to look into this matter fully. Am I understood? Yes, Your Honor. That's all for today. For the trial of Maya Fey. Court is adjourned. You're amazing in there. Really. I think I might be your newest fan. Oh, I was just doing my job, you know. Then again, that other attorney was pretty cool too. My face of his with his eyes wide and trembling lips. See shivers up my spine. You say so. So what happens with me? Do I get to go home now? No, it's not. Well, no, I don't think so. Not yet. Yeah. Oh, I see. I got a great lead in today's trial. A lead? That man with Miss May, he's the key. Oh, I get it. What happened to Miss May after that? Anyway, they arrested her. I guess she's learning her charms won't work everywhere. She's probably at the detention center now. I may have to go down there later. Anyway, this case is far from closed. Yes, sir. We'll find more about this man. Do you think he's the one who... Maybe so, yeah. Sis, don't worry about it. I'll find him by tomorrow, I promise. Counting on you. As for a full record of April May's testimony, thought it might come in handy during the trial tomorrow. No, I haven't. I'm not so sure. Most of her testimony was all lies. In fact, there's only one part that hasn't been stricken from the record. I'm good with what this will do me at all now. Anyways, they paid me to do some investigating. Man doesn't belong in that detention center. It's up to me to set her free. September 7th, 11 Detention Center, visitors room. Oh no, well hello. Didn't expect anyone to visit me in such a dank place as this. Really quite moving. No, not you stinking lawyer, hope you die. We come to laugh, yes, laugh at the fallen Miss May. No, not really, there's something I want to ask. Unfortunately, there's something I want to be asked. Haven't you done enough questioning, you spiky head? Here we go again. He's just carrying a security card. So, what is it you wish to ask me then? For starters, how'd you get to be so totally whacked? About the man who stayed with you in the hotel room. You telling me about him? Where is he? Come on. No way, Jose. Really, maybe if I had something to get her to talk. Why did you place a wiretap on my phone? You say it like that. It sounds so cold, so criminal. Tapping people's phones a crime, Miss May. Oh, I suppose you learned that in lawyer school. Creep. This woman's impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, You don't look like a bad person. Ooh, that does it. Bottom feeding some fucking lawyer. Bottom, I can't tell. Does she have a thing against lawyers or just against me? Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts, so get lost, because while not corroborating things I noticed. Hey, guess what? Actually, I really hate your guts, so get lost. Welcome, sir. Got the performance today, right there, so I sold myself. Oh, thanks. Sorry for putting you on the spot like that. No, not at all, sir. Breakfast today can only help the Gatewaters rep, as they say. Rep? Yes. Repetition will swell the hotel where the murderer used a wiretap. You can charge a premium for the room, of course. It'll be great for business, sir. Whoa, Miss May hasn't been charged with murder. I, too, will become famous. The bellboy who brought the murder iced coffee. Why do I feel like we're both stuck in the same bad dream? So, Your Honored guest, please let me know if there's anything I can bring you. Yeah? It's still stuck in the drawer. Please leave it as it is, sir. The drawer of terror, hiding in place of the murderer's wiretap. Since become one of the most popular attractions here. This guy's serious. I don't believe it. Yeah, anything to make money. Capitalism. As his face. A face as I expected. I'm not going to flower names except maybe tulips and sunflowers. I still seen it's still live. Wait, shouldn't that be still live? Whatever. One of those hanging on the wall. A bottle and 2 glasses resting on the table. Why hasn't he cleaned these up by now? I beg your pardon, sir, but if you could please refrain from touching those. It's part of the decor. I call it last drink before murder. Right, we're famous. The talk of the hotel industry. Nice weather again today. You can see the Faye company's law offices, of course. Yes. You plan to install a telescope in that window, of course. Just $5 will earn you 3 minutes of a view to kill. Really? Just kidding. Oh, by that look in his eyes, I say he was more than serious, right? A simple bed, been recently made, nothing eye-catching here. About Miss May. Oh, her, sir. At the bus, but I knew the moment I saw her. She'd do it. She'd do it, I said. Do what? I'm starting to think that the more suspicious person here is this guy. I want to ask you about the man who was with Miss May. Yes. He struck me as a real lady killer, if you pardon the expression. I knew it from the moment I saw him, sir. He and I are the same ilk. We both carry the scent of danger. There we are in total agreement, Mr. Psycho Bellboy. If he had a photo, I'm quite sure I could identify him. A photo? Could you tell me about this hotel? Absolutely. And on that subject, I have an excellent idea, sir. Currently, this hotel is known as the Gatewater. I propose that we add a subtitle, The Gatewater Murder Manor. Oh my god. Well, what do you think? Sounds great. Whatever floats your tea set. The forensics is taking the day off today. Detective Gumshoe nowhere in sight. Please really give this place a working over. I doubt there's any valuable clues left. Suppose I can't have to take a look around though. Examine. My favorite potted plant. Because I have to water it now. Yeah, you do. The sky is blue, and so am I. The hotel right across the way. An old movie poster. Apparently, this was the first movie. Yeah, I know. I'll check it one of these days. It's just perfectly clean, as always. The only thing that's missing is mine. You can cram more. You can cram more legal books in here if you want to. All the cases of cheap work that are filed here. So the files missing? Nah, I'm imagining things. Where's the painting? It's like Grossberg is out today again. Maybe he's avoiding me for some reason. Examine. What's this? Old photos? There are two lying here. Something's been written on their backs. DL6 Incident Exhibit A, DL6 Incident Exhibit B. Let's take a look at these. Sure, I've seen this person somewhere. Perhaps I'll borrow this photo. Sure, no one will miss just one little photo. Might be a valuable clue. I'll take it for now. The photo lies on the desk. Maybe I should switch the one I took. Yeah, swap photos. I think I'll swap them. Wait a second. Wasn't there a giant painting hanging on that wall? Yeah. It was a painting of a fisherman. Wasn't it a very memorable painting anyhow? That was a painting of a fisherman. It's a potted plant. No idea what kind of plant it is, but it's probably the most expensive one available. Let's get out of here. Let's move. Let's go to the Water Hotel. Let's present the photo to this guy. Take a look at this photo. That's him, detective. I'm a lawyer? I'm the lawyer? Oh, I know that. I just wanted to say detective once. You know how it is. Right. No, I don't. Without a doubt, that's the man who checked in with Miss April May. How about I write an affidavit swearing that it's him? Affidavit? This guy is way too excited about this. Yeah, have him write it. Well, sure, why not? Yes. I've always wanted to write an affidavit, sir. Eventually I'll be known as the rebel who swore the affidavit. Just hurry up and write it. I even Miss May can play dumb to this. He's out again? Huh? No more photos on the desk. Shit. He took the photo. You again. You took a hit and stay gone. Hey, the only reason I'm back here is because you won't talk to me. Oh, so it's my fault now. You don't have a spiky hair, you also have a spiky heart. That does it. In this case, then I'm shaving my head. Did you have a look at this? What's that? The bellboy's affidavit. It tells us everything he saw. Shows that the man you checked in with, who was most definitely this guy. Now I'm getting somewhere. Push her hard. This is it. All or nothing. Time to do a bluff. No playing dumb. If indeed that's an act. If you don't talk, I'm taking this info to the press. What? Even though he should have been witness to murder, your little friend was missing. I'm sure the press will have a field day with his reputation. Fine, I'll talk. You win, lawyer. Yes, and I felt good. It's great to be alive. Why are you pumping your fist in the air? And now, tell me about the man you were with. That man, he's my boss. Red White, the president of information gathering conglomerate Blue Corp. Red White information gathering? Well, I suppose you could call it a detective agency. So this is the man that was with you the night of the murder. I'm scared to talk. I don't want to end up like her. Like who? It's okay, I'll just ask Mr. White himself. And tell me where the Blue Corp is located. Mr. Red White, at last. Finally, a lead on this guy. April May couldn't have done it. That leaves him. Time to take action. The boy's affidavit discarded. Why did you place the wires out on my headphone? You say it like that sounds so cold. So criminal. Tapping the phone is a crime, Miss May. I suppose you learned that in lawyer school, creep. It's impossible to talk to. Say, why are you so angry? I mean, you don't look a bad person. But that does it. Why don't you just go lawyer? She won't change her answers. Okay, got you. Isn't it the painting? What's with the surreal decor? Welcome. Please furnish me with the title of your personage. What the? Your name. What's your name? I was just incredibly asking the title that you go by. Wright. Phoenix Wright. Incredibly. Mr. Wright, is it? Right, I see. Splendiferous. Perhaps I haven't intimidated you with my giantesque vocabulary. What's this guy's problem? I'm Red White, CEO, Blue Corp. You know, corporate expansion official. My business dealings bring me into contract with the elite of the elite. I'm afraid I'm not used to conversing with the wordly challenge. What a fruitcake. I mean, yes. You're an attorney fresh out of law school, are you not? That's the only explanation for why you would come to me like this. What does he mean by that? No matter. So, what business does a mighty lawyer have with a man such as myself? This guy arrogance meters off the scale. Yeah, exactly. Haven't I seen this somewhere? Is this a replica? Ridiculous city. I have no interest in anything but original. That right here is a bona fide original. Worth 5 million for sure. Who's here? Sorry. I'm guessing this is supposed to be a desk. I mind. This is quite the thing. It is modeled on my body. See? Well, does it sleek rounded shirt that inspire you? Oh God. This guy is full of it. This is upper floor of a 20-story building. The view is quite presidential. An impressive lineup of trophies. Judges, special runner-up, best participation. Judge Cooperation Award, special good try prize. The worst judges in special kind of stand out. A statue of a man holding up the world. The Blue Corp sign certainly stands out enough. The model for a man is, of course, Mr. White. Truly a work of art, but probably too beautiful, audacious for you to appreciate, correct? Oh God, it'll prove audacious for just about anyone to appreciate. Is that a real word? Miss May is an employee of Blue Corp, is she not? Correct. She was my secretariat. What a shock it was to hear. What a shock it was to her to hear what she had done. What she had done? You mean the wiretap? Indeed, she was paid to answer phones, tapping them down her job description. She does gather information for us as a part of her duties, but I assure you, we do not condone illegal methods. It is ineffable that she would do this. Sounds like she's trying to turn Miss May into a scapegoat. Yeah. On a night of murder, were you in April May's hotel room? Who can say I seldom pay attention to mundane details at the time and place? My motto is, don't worry, be happy, right? Still, Mr. White. The hotel bellboy stated on the record he does remember you very clearly. No matter, the bellboy can say what he pleases, I still won't talk to you. Want me to speak? Put me on the witness stand. Although I doubt you're capable of doing that. He raises a good question, actually. Why didn't the prosecution call him as a witness? He should have seen the same thing as April May. The police, the courts, to me, they're mere toys, playthings for my amusement. What kind of company is Blue Corp anyways? Excellent question. You buy and sell various kinds of information. We're a company of the future, you might say. We are the future. And you're not big tech, but you sell information? In just 10 years, I built this business up to into the grand office you see now. In case you were wondering, Blue Corp was named up to the color blue. Yeah, I am Red White, the Blue Corp. As founder and CEO named it so. And why, you ask? Because I like the color blue, of course. Fabulistic, is it not? Oh my god. There's something that's been bothering me. I'm gonna look up these words and see if they're real. By the way, something's been bothering me. Yes. What might that be? That big painting on the wall over there. Where did you get it? Say, where did you get that painting? No idea. I forgot. I've seen that painting before. Yesterday, in fact. Why do I find that painting here today? Mr. Wrong. Was it? Right. It appears you do not fully grasp your position here. Ask again. Who are you? A lawyer? No, my feeble friend. A mere lawyer. Worth nothing. Zilch. Zippo. Nada. Just like that sorry excuse for attorney. Gorderberger. What? Holy shit. He punched me. Well, Mr. Lawyer, what will you do, huh? Charge me with assault? Charge away, I welcome it, for it is you who be found guilty. What? Heed my exposition. The police, of course, they all do my bidding. So you say, but I wonder, is that kind of control really possible? I expect you to understand. It's a world beyond your comprehension. You came here from Groderberger's, I presume. Mr. Grossberg's, yes. Then you must ask him, why is it that this painting of his hangs here? Perhaps then he will tell you. Perhaps he will explain how a man can live life purely for personal profit. Go on now, skedaddle. There's nothing more to discuss. What an asshole. I don't think he noticed me standing here. Maybe I should clear my throat. Jumping Jehoshaphat. Oh, you. What's wrong? You look pensive like an old man at the end of his days. I'm not senile yet. I was just thinking about this whole mess. Things really bothering him. Not much is clear. So, I paid Blue Corp a visit. Oh, I see. Mr. Grossberg, I have to admit, something has been bothering me. Oh, what is it? Well, out with it, my boy. You see, it's just... Mr. Grossberg, sir, there was a giant painting hanging right here. There was a giant painting hanging right there the other day, was there not? The one you said he had no intention of parting with. Well, I saw it today. It was in the CEO's office of Blue Corp, Red White's office. So, you noticed. I suppose I should have guessed you would. Large painting. Mr. Grossberg, I know you and Mr. Wright are connected somehow. Connected, you say? Yes, and I know what it is. He's blackmailing you. Mr. White has something on you, doesn't he? Blackmail? I think that painting is fairly gaudy proof. Very well. This may be the chance I've been waiting for. Maybe it's time to get this off my chest so I can finally rest easy again. After all, you're Maya's understudy. Perhaps it was fate. What's he talking about? Red Wright is a man who makes his living through intimidation. Blue Corp is a company that excels in finding people's weaknesses, I'm afraid. I've been paying them for 15 years now. Holy shit. 15 years? All because of the DL6 incident, as you may have guessed. The name on the back of those photographs. If you have suspected, cannot stand in defense of Maya because of this. Wright would have destroyed me if I did. So that's the connection. It's hard for me to tell you this, my boy, but arresting Red White will be nigh on impossible. Impossible? Why? There's information on everyone. It gives him an iron grip. He owns judges, attorneys, prosecutors, police, and politicians. What? They are bound, unable to do harm to themselves, and therefore to him. Don't look at me like that. What you see is nothing more than the weight of many years. So you came to see the trial? Yes, I did. Something was bothering me all last night. You see, I couldn't get a wink of sleep. Really? What is that? Well, you see, it's just my sister, that poor girl. My boy, I owe you my thanks, truly. I don't know what I would have done if things had gone poorly for the girl. I asked before, but why did you refuse a request for defense? I think I have a right to know. All right, Mr. White. No, I'm sorry. It's just I need more time to think about it, my boy. You seem troubled about something. I'm starting to have a feeling I know what it is. What is the DL6 incident? DL6 is nothing more than the sorting code the police gave the case. It was 15 years ago now. I received a request from a spirit medium. A medium? Her name was Misty Faye. Faye. Indeed, she was Mia's mother. Sorry. She had been investigating the murder request of the police, and she failed. As a result, the police called her a fraud. This is what Maya was talking about the other day. I did all I could for her, and in the end, it cleared her of wrongdoing. The murder case, however, remains unsolved to this day. That case, the DL6 incident. Why were you blackmailed over this, Mr. Grossberg? DL6 was top secret at the time. It made sense. The police didn't want people to know they were using a medium. They couldn't let people know. But one person found out. I told him. You told White? He offered me riches. It's an embarrassment to me now because I talked. Police were mocked far and wide. In secret, they began to look for the one who sold them out. Of course, White heard about it and he came to me. Only this time, the offer was blackmail. I see. White controls the law of this country as he sees fit. Yes, if you would challenge him, have a close at Mia's office. Mia's office? She followed his every move for years. She may have recorded something of what she found. Okay. It's funny. In this room, it seems so normal. Aren't you imagine the murder took place here? Mr. Grossenberg said there would be clues. Maybe I should have another look. All the cases the chief ever worked on are filed here in alphabetical order. Let's take a look. The files to look at. Let's see. Ain't you trying something much shit here? I'll just skim some of this. I'm gonna flip through, I guess. It's right here is and the end of as suicide. Ew. There's a collection of suicide reports. There's politician, policeman. There's writing on most of these in pencil. White. This is Mia's handwriting. And Maya that she was involved in these suicides. White drove them all too. Can you use these newspaper clippings? Let's find the most disturbing one. See if there's it's fair. That's Mia and Maya's mother. So take a look. Yeah, read it. Now tarnish the fair name, leaving only those words my mother's vanish. Will determine the final ones who my mother blamed herself in this way, using the power that runs in my family. I held and onto into the dead. Now the names of two men surfaced. One was Marvin Grossberg, a lawyer, sold my mother's information for riches. The other man who sold the information to the press. This parasite who makes this portion non-threatening coercion. His name is Wright. Record stop there. For my new gross bird. So check me as files before. Check me. I know. The entire white section is missing. Was it taken? Found this in Mia's files. She was investigating red wine. Expected. Well, if you want to challenge him, you could present this in court. Not a bad idea. Well, aren't you persistent? Sorry, there's something I have to ask you. As a lawyer, I really have to repeat myself. Means that message hasn't penetrated your thick skull. Stop bothering me. If you try to patience further, I failed. Incident manicure, do I make myself clear? As parents. To go past, you talk about everywhere. I got to put this guy on the spot quick. Guys, I brought pulling the wool over his eyes. I gotta swat quick. Stop that. Your hot gaze give me good butt. There's no point asking him. What's wrong? Something stuck on my face. What is? On my nose and my mouth. Requires you do not restrain your mouth. It's okay to indulge in my cosmic tolerance to you. I will not think less of you. The only clue that Maya left me. We're gonna make this one count. Mr. White, see this? An article describing the suicide of a politician who was embezzling secret government funds. And one day, word got leaked to the press. Very next day, he took his own life. Considers me how. I found this article in Maya's office. Miss Mia, she had filed with articles like this. Every one of them was labeled with a single word, White. Mr. White, I know what you did to this politician. Probably blackmail them. They're blackmailing him. Blackmail. Not just him either. They're threatening, coercing hundreds of others. They're involved in all the suicide cases the man investigated. Really puts on blackmail. I'm right, aren't I? Goodbye, sorry accusation. Mr. Wrong. What is it you should be doing now? Investigating me? No. I think not. You'll be searching for the one who killed Miss Mia. Secretary's office, hello? Mr. Wrong will be leaving now. Yes, sir. I'll send someone right away. Hey, second, Mr. Wright. Wrong, Mr. White. Excuse me? I should be doing that. I was going after you. It's what are you insinuating? My eyes onto you. She was keeping tabs. And it was made tapping her phone. Then Mia was over all the documents about you mysteriously disappeared. And the culprit would be... If I could work it out, Mr. White, you did it. Office, we won't be needing an escort for Mr. Wrong. Instead, please connect me to the public prosecutor's office. First, sir, one moment, please. White, that you? What are you doing calling me at something like this? Hello, Chief Prosecutor? I changed my mind. I want to testify tomorrow. What is this about? The Mia Fade case. I witnessed the murder, you see. And thus, as a very important witness, I would like to testify. Why now? I thought you said you didn't want to go to court. Quietitude. I told you to change my mind, didn't I? Oh, and one other thing. Some police over here right away. The man is standing right in front of me. He looks dazed, but it could be violent. What? What man? Are you even listening? The executioner, the hatchet man, the liquidator, the killer man. What? Mr. White, this is another one of those. Chief Prosecutor, I don't believe you are in a position to fully offer your opinion to me, correct? I'm telling you to send the police now. Did I tell you, Mr. Wrong? You're a mere lawyer, as was Miss Mia. How dare you? I'll point the finger at you and you'll be tried as Miss Mia's killer. The case is good as settled. No lawyer of any worth will defend you. I have friends in the local. He is awfully fucking cocky, bro. He's cocky as fuck. I've never seen someone so cocky. I have friends in the local lawyers association. You see, you'll be given a lawyer so stupidly inept that they'll make even you look competent. I feel faint. Detective Gumshoe reporting, sir. Buzz, Harry Buzz. Right, actually, Phoenix Wright. My friend's name is Larry. Alright, sorry, pal. Buzz was the murderer, right? Detective Gumshoe. I present to you the man who killed Mrs. Mia Fey. What? Take this despicable human being into custody. Farewell, Mr. Wrong. Holy shit. Can't believe it's only been a day since the first trial. Trial begins tomorrow. Mine's gonna set a trap for me. Prosecution will be on it, of course. Edgeworth included. Attending was assigned to me by the state yesterday. I refuse. I have an idea. Right. Mr. Wright. Oh, Maya. Great, they let you out of detention. Just now, yes. No thanks to you. I'm afraid we switched places. Yeah, what? You mean you? I explained what happened to Maya. I don't believe it. How many people does that man need to destroy before he's satisfied my mother, my sister, and now you've gone too far? Mr. Wright, please tell me, is there anything I can do? Cheer me on in court. Well, you can cheer for me in court, cheer for you. You mean like a cheerleader? Yeah, like that. Alright, leave it to me. Huh? I better go get a uniform and some pom-poms. Wait. What? I'm kidding. It was a joke. No way. Oh, really, I was kidding. But thanks. It's good to know you're on my side. There really isn't anything to do for me anyways. But I can't just sit here and do nothing. Gotta give that man a piece of my mind. Just a piece? Okay. Then come to the trial tomorrow. Okay, I'll be there. I'll show them a thing or two. Time to change, yet crime is the same old story. In fact, it's gotten worse. Lengthy court proceedings are no longer realistic. Beginning a few years, the 3 days was put on initial court trials. Almost all finished in one day. Most with a guilty verdict. I never thought I would end up in the defendant's chair myself for this case. The true culprit appearing as a star witness. Tomorrow is me or him. Yeah. What time is it? Damn, it's pretty nice. Well, I guess this is it. Yeah, one way or another, this case gets decided today. Phoenix, look. Edgeworth. Prosecutor Edgeworth. I received a call from Chief Prosecutor's office yesterday. Also that whatever Ms. White says today will be the absolute truth. No matter how you try to attack his testimony. I raised an objection. I have it on good faith the judge will listen to me. What does White have from the judge in his pocket too? So you're saying I'm going to be guilty, end of story? Do anything to get the verdict, Mr. Wright? Anything? Why? How could you torment an innocent person like this? Innocent. How can we know that? The guilty will always lie, avoid being found out. There's no way to tell who's guilty and who's innocent. And now, all that I can hope to do is get every defendant declared guilty. So I make that my policy. Edgeworth, you've changed. Phoenix, you know him? So expecting special treatment, Phoenix, right? Jesus, what the fuck? Phoenix? Well, court will be starting soon. Wait, what? But wait, his defense attorney isn't even here yet. They're not. I'll be defending myself. What? Yeah, he is a lawyer. He can do this. Of course, now, session for trial, Mr. Phoenix, right? Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Mr. Wright, are you sure you're up to doing this? Yes, Your Honor. I'll be defending myself. Understood. Very well, Mr. Edwards. Your opening statement, please. The details of the event are already quite clear to the court. Today we will hear testimony of a witness to defend this crime. I see. Prosecution may call its witness. I went far too smoothly. Why didn't the judge ask Edwards why his witness didn't testify before? It's like he already knows why. Once you register the objective budget, suppose it's me. Raise an objection. Mr. Edwards, post an explanation to the court. Why didn't this witness testify in the trial against Miss Maya Fey? I'm ever so sorry. Mr. White is a busy man, and besides, I thought that Miss May's opinion was all I wouldn't be needed. Again, my sincerest apologies to the court. Excellent, Mr. Edgeworth. I appreciate your demeanor. Great. He gets to show off and I get nowhere. I'll call Mr. Red White to the stand. The weirdest name. Red White, Dick Gumshoe. Please state your full name. You wish to know the title of my personage? Jesus. Your name. Jesus, that's what I said. Oh dear. Do my locations confused? Name. You two are great together, seriously. My name is Red White. My friends call me Blanco Nero. I am CEO, or to use a most common term, the president of Blue Corp. You know the victim, Miss Mia Fey? That would be negatory. No, I did not. You were at the Gatewater Hotel at the night of the murder? Correct. You witnessed the murder from there? Why tell what you already know? Very well, Mr. White. You begin your testimony. If I can't rip this guy's testimony apart, I'm done for. I always feel like it's the end of the world and I'm the last man standing. Hope you have made your peace with God, Mr. Lawyer. Let him have it, Phoenix. Let's see, it was at 9, I believe. I was quietly reading to you some papers by the window, and I heard a bell. I am come from outside. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. Then I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Needless to say, it was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. Called Miss May over at once. She too. Flabbergasted, of course. The victim, she ran away. You gave chase. Finally, there was a terrible impactation. Then it was all over. Oh, God. These things occur. They just testified. I'm afraid the defendant is guilty. Very well, defendant. Mr. Wright. For cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. See, it was what, 9, I believe. How'd you know what time it was? I'm always after positively perfect, you know. That's not an answer. You're not getting away with that. You're so mistrusting, Mr. Lawyer. So, what was the proper term for secretary again? Anyways, Miss May ordered room service for 9. It happened soon after room service arrived. So Miss May said too. Press further. True, the bellboy who brought the coffee saw Miss May, but he testified he did not see you at the time. This is your concern? To the lawyer, Miss May received the coffee outside the room. Of course, he could not see me. We need X-ray vision to pull off something like that. Tell us, what were you doing at that time? I was quite pacified reading to you some papers by the window. By window, you mean the one directly across from Van Company Law offices? Correct. That's the only window you see. And there you were reading papers? Correct. The Gatewater Hotel is a businessman's hotel, and I am a busy man who had business to do. Then I heard a bell lamp come from outside. A bed lamp? Must have been when you attacked, I assume. See, continue. Surprised, I turned to look at the building across the way. So you're reading your papers and you heard the sound. But of course, I am no snoop peeping out the windows at night. No snoop, yeah, right. Made your career out of snooping. It was when I saw him, a spiky-haired man attacking a woman with long hair. Spiky-haired? Say that the man was none other than you, Mr. Lawyer. We just said direct conflict with Miss May's testimony. Miss May clearly said the assailant looked like a girl. I always been proud of my eyesight, Mr. Lawyer. Just what is your eyesight? Counting both eyes, 40. 20, don't add them together. I think the witness is trying to say his eyesight is good. Hey, who set us to judge on anyways? And what did you do then? Called Miss May at once and she was surprised, of course. What's Miss May doing at the time? She had just finished watching a soap opera on TV and she was weeping openly. No, she had been tapping the Faye office phone. Irrelevant. Has nothing to do with the case at hand. I care not. I will answer the lawyer's bold inquiry. Miss May was acting alone when she tapped the phone of this Faye woman. You make a good politician, Mr. White. Oh, I know. After all, I am El Presidente. Please continue. She ran away, but you gave chase. Can you be a little more detailed about that? I think it's worth knowing exactly what happened. Of course, comprende, I understand. The victim was attacked by you and ran to the... Oh, shit. You gave chase and struck her down. Are you sure? As you know, I am always after positively perfect. As you can change your testimony to reflect this new detail. Oh no, the victim ran to the left and you gave chase.
Objection!
Wait right there, Mr. White. You've dug your own grave. What is this? You said the victim ran to the left, but that direct contradicts Miss May's testimony. She clearly stated that the victim ran right. Oh, it's simple. You have misheard her. I think not. Look at the floor plans. The killer was here. The victim here. The victim ran to the left as you claimed she did. She would have been running directly away from the door. She would have been running into a dead end. You find that odd? Very strange. I can see her. I did see her run to the left. I did. Phoenix, look at his face. I don't think he's lying about this one. True. If he really did see the victim run left. So he did witness the killing. Wait a second. Mr. Wright, yes, Your Honor. Miss May says right, and Mr. White says left. Can you explain this contradiction to the court? Both are right. Witnesses are telling the truth for once. Huh, I doubt it. Rather, that does not clear up the contradiction. There's one scenario that it would explain their conflicting accounts. What? Obviously, the witness was not viewing the crime from the hotel. Mr. Wright, what do you mean? Yes, what do you mean? he was not viewing the crime from the hotel. If he was not in the hotel, where he could have been in the law offices and fan company, of course. More specifically, he was standing here. Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. Here.
Take that!
This is where he was. Look, when the victim ran for the door, if he was watching from this point to him, it would appear that she ran to the left. Please, this is no time for jokes and ill taste. That is where the killer was standing. Order. I will have order. Anyone disturbing the court, anyone disturbing the order in this courtroom, be held in contempt. Mr. Wright, what are you suggesting? Rapscallion. The postulations of the defense are a distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem a bit far-fetched. You provided with so much entertainment, Mr. Lawyer. But now, he's laughing. The hilarity of the moment made me remember something. It appears I have been unclear. For this, I apologize. Your Honor. Mr. Your Honor, may be allowed to testify once more. Mr. Your Honor. Mr. Your Honor. Let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. You can't fix a broken testimony, buddy. She ran to the left. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. That is what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. It means I hit her twice. That is what Miss May saw. You hit her twice. Do you remember, Mr. Lawyer? That does seem to make sense. You'll be cross-examining the witness testimony? You bet I will. I mean, yes, sir, Your Honor. Mrs. Swin was correct, as was mine.
Hold it!
What do you mean by that? That's what I was about to explain. You're Americans, always so impatient. It does not become you. Hey, buddy, you're an American too. You assaulted the girl. She ran to the left.
Hold it!
What do you mean, first? First comes before what happens next. You do speak English, right? Please sit back, relax. I will try to use simple words for your benefit. First, she ran to the left, and then you hit her savagely. This is what I saw. Okay.
Objection!
This evidence clearly reveals a contradiction in the statement, Your Honor. How exactly is the evidence and statement is unrelated? They aren't they? Not at all. Mr. Wright, please think this fact over before making accusations. Alright, fine. I think that one meaning points with the judge. Just savagely, that's what I saw. Loss of her strength, she ran to the right. What do you mean next? Next is what comes first. I know that. Then I want to that's all you need to know, Mr. Lawyer. That she turned around and made a desperate dash to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. This made so. You hit her twice. I think we've got him right where we want him. He slipped. I'm not, I assume wipe his face, yeah. Let me just...
Objection!
Go ahead. Didn't she... saying was me. Or it was you.
Objection!
It's alright. If you claim that it was not due to show us proof, it did nothing right, nothing may I continue. It was a mistake, so each of you saw different parts. It's positively, that's right, of course. Where did you pick up that annoying phrase? Anyways, moving along. See, you hit her twice.
Hold it!
Were you watching both times? I suppose I was. Please excuse me for not testifying this sooner. Big Phoenix. Hold on.
Objection!
I'm thinking, no. Death from a blow by a blunt object. I don't think this is...
Objection! Hold it! Objection! Hold it! Objection!
Ah. Actually, hold on. Let me say this. Ah, okay. It does reset. Not late. They're fine. How's it going, Dave? Yeah, there's a man. Sure. I'm always up to She's using to. Right, and then this is when I say testimony's wrong. You're fine. It's 9:41. Wait, you dug your own grave. As you said, the victim ran to the left to his memory. You said the victim ran right. So what's said her? Big mad. For the four plans. Killer was here, and the victim here. The victim ran to the left, and she claims she's dead. The victim running directly away from the door. Running to a dead end. You can come in anytime. You can come and leave anytime you want, Dave. It's not a big deal. It's just a stream. There are a dozen of other streamers out there, and there's a dozen other things that you could be doing. You know, besides watching my stream. So, you know, I appreciate you coming, but, you know, live your best life. You're good. It's the way. I don't know what that says. Got nothing to do. Okay, no biggie, no biggie. No biggie. She would have run into a dead end. I appreciate you coming, though. It's great. You got me stuck in the middle of this this case that I'm doing. On mobile. I mean, weekend. It's the weekend. Oh, I see. Okay, got you. Yeah, it's the weekend. Yeah, I got you. It's cool. No, it's cool. Hang out, watch. I'm trying to figure this out. Did you find that odd? That's very strange. I did see you right and left. I did. And I took this down. Maybe you did see the victim. Just want to keep this. Was that your badge? Maybe. Wait a second. That you're on there. No, because I might get points off if I present my badge. Most of this is for once. I doubt it. This is not clear. Obviously, it was not reviewing the crime from the hotel. That's right. What did you mean? I'll present my badge anyway since I'm stuck. What do you mean? It was not reviewing the crime from the hotel. It was not at the hotel. What could it have been? In the law offices of Faye and Company, of course. That was a joke. Yeah, but it'd be funny to see their response, wouldn't it? Time to show the court where Mr. White was standing. This was basically it. Take that! This is where he was. Look, victim ran to the door that was watching from the point to him. It would appear that she ran left. Please, there's no time for jokes. No time. That's what a killer was saying. Line order. Anyone step in the school room? Alright, what are you suggesting? I'm Scally. Apostolation to defense of the distortion of the truth, Your Honor. Indeed, they do seem to be far-fetched. Yeah, what is she laughing now? Clarity at the moment made me remember something. It appears I was unclear. For this, I apologize, Your Honor. I might be allowed to testify for once. Very well, let's hear your revised testimony. Good luck. Can't fix a broken festival, bunny. Yeah, okay, here he goes. She ran to the left. Okay. Zaytazor was correct, as was mine. When he assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. Then you hit her savagely. That's when she saw. That's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right. You chased her and delivered the final blow. That's when Miss May saw. You see, you hit her twice. Remember, Mr. Lawyer? Those seem to make sense. Will you be cross-examined the witness? Oh, you bet I will. I mean, yes, Your Honor. Okay, so this is the part I'm stuck at. Alright. Miss May's testimony was correct, as was mine. What do you mean by that? What I'm about to explain. The American's so impatient, it does not become you. Hey, buddy, you're an American too. When you assaulted the girl, she first ran to the left. What do you mean first? First, that's what it comes before. Thanks, you do speak English, right? Please sit back and relax. Try to use simple words for your benefit. First she ran to the left, then you hit her savagely. That's what I saw. Next, with the last of her strength, she ran to the right.
Objection!
Yeah, Mr. White, the victim died from a single blow. I didn't do that before? I think I mentioned it, but I didn't say anything. What do you have to say to that? Not no chance of hitting where it counts. Mr. White, wasn't it you who told this court you were positively perfect? Is that a real word? Or refrain from using this phrase from now on? Your Honor, if you could ask the witness for a new testimony. The witness is obviously confused, Your Honor. I would like to request a 10-minute break. Yes, quite. The witness is confused because he's lying. I emphatically request that there be no break, Your Honor. Don't get away. Very well. The witness would care to revise his testimony. Crowds on my side, no slipping out of this now. White. Mr. White. Oh, okay. The two accounts. Well, see, I looked at the other window when I heard that thing fall. Then the next moment I saw Miss Maya run to the left. The killer, you attacked her, but she dodged. And then she turned and ran for the door, and you did her in with a single blow. Thwap. Really? Thwap indeed. Very well. You may begin the cross-examination. Mr. Your Honor, Mr. Your Honor, Mr. Your Honor. My stomach, you see, it's hurting. No. Suck it up. Deal with it. It's almost over. Well, you see, you don't know when I heard the thing fall. You heard that thing call? What was that? What exactly was that thing? The glass light stand. Right, the one that had fallen over at the scene. Phoenix, is there something about that strike you as odd? Yeah, very odd. Yeah, that is odd. I'll press further. Mr. White. What? You're saying you saw the glass light stand? Yes. Yeah, but the window was covered. They changed your testimony to reflect that. Sorry, my bad. My bad. Wait, what happened to your words, bro? I thought you were like... I thought you had like a huge vocabulary and like you were all flowery and shit. You ain't flowery no more. A light stand was lying on the floor when I looked.
Objection!
Mr. White. It was impossible for you to have seen the glass stand. What? Look at this. These are floor plans of the scene of the murder. Right. Correct, Your Honor. Now, look. If you were to look through the window at the office, there's an area you'll be able to see, Your Honor. My client leads oopsie daisy. Here. Well, note that the stand is not within a visible area. It's lying through his teeth, Mr. White. What would you have to say to that? Right, ridiculosity. Right, that's another word. Shut up. If you were in the water hotel, as you claim, you could not have seen the stand before it fell over. In fact, you wouldn't have been able to see it after it fell either. There's no way you could have recognized the broken shards as a glass light stand. So, when did you see the stand, Mr. White? It must have been the moment that it fell. The only place you could have seen that from is inside the Fay law offices. In other words, you're at the scene of the crime when the murder took place. I love the faces that they make. It's like they're becoming a monster in a fantasy game. It's so like you're shuddering because of all the cook you made. Mr. White, you did it, didn't you? Your Honor, I, Miss Mia. Yeah, looks like we're about to get our verdict.
Objection!
That's far enough, Phoenix Wright. White. I forgot about Edgeworth, Mr. White. I think the time has come. Shouldn't you confess your crime now? What? I said you should confess your crime. Ergo, confess that you placed the wiretap. The wiretap? Order. Mr. Edwards, explain to the court what you mean by this. Distinguished members of the court, Mr. White is slightly confused. Allow me to explain. I really don't like the way this is headed. So why doesn't it come from Mr. White's mouth? As you know, Mr. White is the CEO of Blue Corp. He's ordered his secretary, Miss April May, to tap the law offices of Miss May. What does it have to do, Your Honor? The question is, when was the wiretap placed in the office and by whom? No, you wouldn't, Mr. White. In order to place the wiretap, you entered Mrs. Fay's office. Am I correct? Correct. You are most correct, Miles. Give me a break. Yes, in order to place the wiretap, I breached the Fay & Co. law offices. That's when I saw the accursed light stand. Oh my god. Now I'm confused. Please explain to the court what all this means. He's giving him an out. Glad to, Your Honor. Mr. Phoenix Wright has made his position quite clear. He determined that Mr. White knew the glass stand was in the office. He has shown that there was only one time Mr. White could have seen the stand, the very moment of the murder. Thus, Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. Wright would like you to believe that Mr. White was the murderer. Oh God, my words. I see. However, the fact that Mr. White has been to the office well before the murder took place. When he went to the place, the wiretap, he could have seen the glass light stand then. There you go, Mr. Phoenix Wright's theory is revealed for the baseless conjecture it is. Yeah, he gave him an out. Fucking asshole. Mr. White, you will testify to the court about this wiretapping. Yeah, leave it to me. Yeah, I feel faint. Oh, why? And then shining. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. I rented Faye and Company's law offices. Of course, I had done to the place the wiretap. That's when I saw this glass light stand. Oh god. So you saw the stand for the night of the incident, and this is how you were able to identify what had fallen over by the sound. Correct. That's right. I see very well, Mr. Wright. May I cross-examine? Oh my god, what am I supposed to do now? Good luck, Phoenix. God. This bling, bro. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. Did you have proof? Miss April May knew the details of Miss Faye's phone conversation. This proves the wiretap was placed before the murder. Right. I've entered the Faye and Company law offices. Was it really you that went into the office, or was it Miss May? Identified fingerprints several days old were found. Wait, how come this wasn't brought to me before? Several days old were found in Faye and Co.'s law offices. But obviously, Mr. White's. If I know Edgeworth, he's already run a check on those prints. Now, Mr. White, tell us why you went to the Faye and Co. Company law offices. Of course, I had done to the place the wiretap. Why did you tap Mia's phone? There's no bearing on the current case, Your Honor. Blue Corp is a detective agency of sorts. We have to responsibility to provide client confidentiality. That's when I saw this glass light stand. Why did you know something as innocuous as a nightstand? The light stand was made entirely out of glass. It was quite stylish, so I guess it would be a lasting impression on me. It's a beauticious thing. They say beautiful deserves attention, does it not? That is all. Damn it. There's nothing there to press him on. Oh well. Maybe he's rattled enough that I can bluff something out of him. It was the beginning of September. Hold on, let me see something. Of course I had done so to place the wiretap. Okay. Uh-oh, don't tell me I ran out of ammo. Tisk. I'm afraid that's as far as you go, Mr. Wright. Time has come for you to admit your defeat. You fought honorably. No more. Can't take this anymore, Mr. Wright. Are you giving up? Yes, Your Honor. Phoenix over here. I know that voice. Mia? Never give up, Phoenix. What the fuck? Mia. Where am I? The waiting lobby. What happened? Oh, right. I lost the trial. I was hallucinating. Girl freaking died, you're right. Anyway, God. What the fuck? Hey, Phoenix. God, that's no way to greet an old friend. Phoenix, why don't you look at me? What the fuck? You're Maya. Didn't you know the Fae women have strong psychic powers? They accepted your defeat in court. It appears that was enough of a shock to awaken Maya's true powers. So, Maya's challenging you, Mia? That's right. I'm Maya, but I'm also Mia. Okay, now I want you to listen to me, Phoenix. Maya never gave up, and you can't either. That's what I came here to tell you. But we don't have much time, Phoenix. Now listen. You've already won, huh? You have the receipt in court, right? In the court record, right? Yo, yeah, the one wrote Maya on it. Phoenix, Wright wrote that, not me. So what do I do with it? Look at the front of the receipt. The front? A regular receipt. It's like it's from a famous department store. $1,000. Wow, big spender. Item, glass light stand. Date of purchase, September 4th. Oh shit, September 4th. That's right, Phoenix. I bought that stand the day before I was killed. Whoa, now, what did Mr. White say in his testimony? It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder. He said he saw the stand the week before the murder. There you go. I think the court's able to reconvene. Go do it, Phoenix. You know you're innocent. Now you have to prove it, right? Well, thank you for that now. I had that the whole time. Oh my god. Why would you pass out twice, Phoenix? What the hell? This would now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Phoenix, right? Defendant, rather. Are you alright, Mr. Wright? Yeah, sorry, Your Honor. I'm fine now. Dead. That's the start of it left off. People have a habit of just passing out. The guards are just like, what the hell is that guy on about? Right? Well, who's she talking to? There's nothing to go back to. Cross-examination of Mr. Wright is finished. All that is required now is you to pass judgment on the defendant, Phoenix, right? Your Honor, please give me one more chance. I promise you. Last time I asked you. But Mr. Edwards has not the trial more than less finished. Mr. Edwards, do you have an opinion on this matter? Say, let's give Mr. Phoenix Wright his last chance. Very well. And maybe we get your cross-examination. Wiretapping. It was the beginning of September, the week before the murder.
Objection!
Look closely at this. See the word Maya written in blood? Waha, you're grasping. I think not. Look at the other side of this receipt. The other side? Your Honor, did you tell the court what's written on the other side of that receipt? Well, a glass light stand. And the date of purchase. Why? That's the day before the murder. You see, Mr. White, when you allegedly entered the Fan Co's law offices at the beginning of September, the stand couldn't have been there. Damn, it sounds like I'm punching him, like in the face repeatedly. Well, Mr. White, can't get out of this one, can you? No, it's impossible. He's losing it. It's not a word. It says a lot of things that aren't words. I'm gonna look those words up. What the fuck? I said there must be quite a bit of pressure on you. But I think you agree that you can't judge me guilty under these circumstances. It seems like he can't get out of this one. Proceeds to beat up Mr. White. Very well. Then, that's all the trial. This is all for the trial of.
Objection!
Now what, Edgeworth? Not so fast, Phoenix, right? One. No way he can wear this one. Oh wait, I forgot. It's Edgeworth. There's a certain thread of logic to the defendant's claims. However, there's no concrete proof that Phoenix Wright is innocent. What? Ergo, I would like to request one more day before Phoenix Wright is granted his freedom. New time to make one inquiry into this matter. Another inquiry? This is going to be another one of those updated autopsy reports. This guy's just makes up evidence as he pleases. This is bad. Oh my god. Mr. White's guilt is obvious. There's no need to prolong the trial any further. Mr. Edgeworth. Everyone's going to call Mr. White's child OBB to prosecution. Need a day to ascertain whether these claims have any basis in factual evidence. I see. Objection denied. What? The completion of the trial of Mr. Phoenix will postpone until tomorrow. No, there's no telling what will happen if I can't end this now. Just should have come up with, or just make up something. Or Mia showed up to help me and all. Your Honor. Mr. Your Honor. Oh God. May I go home? Of course. Thank you for your time. Witness will stay. Mia. Phoenix. You did not out loud. Winton Shane. Yeah. What's this? A list of people's name in Mia's handwriting. Your Honor, if I may. Yes, correct position, may, Mr. Wright. Bet I am. My life is writing on this one. Something I would like to read to the court.
Take that!
Mia had given me were a list of names. Many of them sounded strangely familiar. People in the finance, famous celebrities. That's when it happened. Stop. Deceased. Halt. Please stop. Make him stop. How? How did you get that list, Mr. White? Admit your guilt right here, right now. But this will be released to the press. What's the list? I confess. I confess. I did it. I hit her. I hit Miss Mia with the thinker. Case closed, Your Honor. I think those are the people he's been blackmailing. I see no reason to continue this trial, Mr. Wright. Yes, Your Honor. You've done it again. That was quite a spirited defense. Yes, Your Honor. I guess you could say if only you knew how spirited it was. Yeah, like Mia literally came back. This court finds the defense, and rather the defendant, Mr. Phoenix Wright. That's all. This court is adjourned. In the middle of the courtroom, no doubt. Well, I never thought I'd say this again, but congratulations. You're lucky I was born a Fae. I'm lucky to have you both on my side. No, that'll never happen in real court. What, are you kidding me? I'm glad you made it. Thank you. You risked a lot to help me and Maya. I won't forget as long as I live. As long as you live? My time here is running out, huh? Maya's powers are still weak. I can't stay here that long. What? No. There's so much to say. Don't worry. I'm sure we'll meet again. Chief. I'm not the chief anymore, Phoenix. Can come to the office tonight, say 9. The office. I'll see you later. Chief. Mia. Fae and company law offices. Being here, it's hard not to think about that night. You came. Mia. I was kind of worried you might not. Huh? Of course I came. Well then. Pretty hungry. How about a burger? Mia? Wow, you should see your face. Mia. What are you talking about? It's me, Maya. Maya. What, did I look like my sister? Look like you were her. I might be able to use that. Oh, Phoenix, go to the store and buy me lunch, would you? Maya, why are you here? Because of this. See? Mia wrote me a letter. Take care of Phoenix for me. Take care of, huh? She means the office, this office. Someone has to help with the new Wright and Company law office, right? Who better but me? Maya Faye reporting for duty. Wait, no, on second thought. Let's make this casual. Yo, Nick. Maya's here, ready to get down to business. You don't mind me calling you Nick, do you? Though it's a great name. Mia said that's what your friend Larry calls you, Nick. You know what that means for partners. Great. You know, when I think about it, It's Maya's fault I'm here now, but if it wasn't for her, I'd probably be in jail. We'll see. Bro said, hey y'all, Scott's here. Yeah. Wright and Company Law Offices. It's a good ring to it. Yeah. Thanks, Maya. Good luck, Phoenix. I'll always be here, watching. I think I'm gonna stop for there. Right, okay, Nick, let's do it. Huh? Do what? Burgers, dummy. Burgers. There's a great burger joint just down the street. Come on. Time to waste them. Okay, wait up. I think I'm gonna end the stream. Oh, I didn't. I've heard of him, but I didn't watch a lot of his like YouTube videos. Pretty new episodes have been added. 10 about samurai. All right, I'm gonna stop here. I'm gonna stop here. Hold on, give me a second. We don't need to watch that. We saw like 25% of it. Yeah, it's fine. No, it's fine. Hold on, let me. You know, you don't see this, but the game is still like playing in the background. I need to stop it. There you go. It's a pretty funny. It's a pretty funny game. Before I ever played Danganronpa, I played that game, and I never finished it. I never finished Phoenix Wright. So once I saw it like once I saw it on Game Pass, I was just like, oh, I have to play this because Danganronpa was so fun, you know. That was great. Anywho, I hope you enjoyed that. I'm going to be uploading, that's going to be on YouTube, you know, because, you know, Dave, you weren't here for the whole thing, but, you know, you can always watch what I was going through before you came in. So, yeah, and I hope you guys enjoyed that. And I'm going to try to see if I can, like, stream tomorrow. So, you know, happy Friday. Have a good night.